Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
You are now tuned into the Boxing Voice Radio. Join us every Thursday and Sunday live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Good morning, TBV, and welcome back to another Border Wars edition. It is Border Wars 5, New York City. Anthony Joshua, Big Baby Gerald Miller, and TBV will be holding their 5th Border Wars season on the eve, if not the day, of Joshua and Big Baby Miller. We'll obviously be hanging out like we do for each and every Border Wars. All participants will be in a Border Wars B&B, and all the action continues there. Behind the scenes footage that, any YouTuber probably misses. You have to catch that on patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice, and you get tons of Border Wars extras. So, yeah, man. So what is going on, guys? I got obviously Javier filling in today. Javi, what's going on? How's that Alabama weather treating you?
Shit, it ain't where I wanted to be. I need a little bit, a little warmer.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, brother. I woke up today to a brisk, cold air and not enjoying it. But there's only 9 weeks out, so anyone fighting on this card is gonna have to do their road work in this weather, much like Lauren from Seattle, aka Maserati. He was out there putting it in very horrible weather, getting his road work. Shout out to Jemmy. Believe you won that hoodie from RMV. He signed up. We got 3 signups so far. Our main event is already solidified, unless somehow something comes in bigger than this, like Wilder fighting somebody. I don't know how JD versus Coach Mide from the UK will get topped. This will be Border Wars' highest level fight. You got to see JD live.
I don't know how.
My bad, ignore that.
You got to see JD live, brother. What do you think of JD? And have you gotten to see anything at all from Coach Mide on social media? Or what have you heard of Coach Mide?
I mean, I saw JD live. JD good. You could tell he been out the gym for a little bit though, because gas tank was done in about round 2. Round 2.5, his gas tank, it was a little shot. So he tried to kick it off in that 3rd round against Lauren and backfired. The engine didn't take off like he thought it would. I was in his corner. I told him to take off a little earlier. He didn't want to listen to me. Midi, I saw him fight Doomy. But I mean, in the background, Doomy told me that he wasn't really putting in full effort because he had so much of a weight advantage.
Do you believe that though? Like I personally, look, Doomy's my best friend. I always give him shit like, you lost to a UK bum. You know what I mean? Like you're trash. You lost to Midi. Everybody thought you was gonna win. You lost to Midi. So like, I'm just keeping it real. I don't know whether or not to believe him. Cause like, yeah, you don't want it. You was taking it easy, but that don't mean you gotta lose. Floyd took it easy on tension and still got the win.
I see that. I mean, he said he had so much of a weight advantage, and I could kind of see, because I mean, when we was with Doomy and B&B, I could see Doomy is like a really nice person.
Yeah.
And I feel like he just didn't want to hurt Midi, because he said, how much of a weight advantage did he have?
I mean, I would say Midi weighed in at 160 or 70. So Doomy was like 210.
Exactly. He was like, he didn't want to hurt him. He broke the other dude's septum or something like that.
Yeah, he did break someone's nose, and the dude had that surgery. He's never coming back to Border Wars. And
he looked different.
Still not breathing right.
Damn, he still ain't breathing right. He didn't fight the same, because I watched the past Border War when Doomy fight. He definitely didn't fight the same way he fought when he fought Midi. He wasn't as aggressive, and he wasn't as like.
So you assessed his first fight in Florida at Kevin Cunningham's gym and felt like he was a little more aggressive that day.
He was more aggressive. You could tell he's putting way more on his shots against in that fight. He was putting some steam on them shots against Midi. I ain't see like 100%.
Yeah. Look, I could slightly agree with that, because I was in the crowd. I was cheering, like wanting him to step it up a little bit more in terms of activity. But that's the issue. It's hard to assess Mide because I haven't seen any of his white collar boxing fights, but I hear that he's doing extremely well. He won a title most recently about a week and a half ago in his league in white collar boxing in the UK. And I believe he only had one loss in that league. He's about 10-1 or 11-1, so when you compare that to JD, who was a pro, but not as successful as Mide is having in this league. But yes, the league and the pros are two different leagues. So are you slightly underestimating Mide's skill because he wasn't on a professional level?
Yeah.
And JD was?
Because I did just hear, what's his name? The dude Jack just interviewed, bald head black guy.
Johnny Nelson.
Johnny Nelson, yeah. He was actually talking about one of them little white collar leagues, and he was like, dudes ain't got no skill, but they just throwing. And
really?
That's what he said. He was talking to Jack, and he was like, dudes ain't got. He was at a white collar boxing event, and he was like, it's two dudes boxing. He was like, there's no skill involved. Yeah, it was just slugging it out.
Listen, and you know what? That's what Danny reminded me. Even though he's on the pound for pound list, shout out to Bo. I believe he's in the building. Danny had no skill. Like all his punches were like scooping water from a river. It was all uppercuts. They didn't matter where they landed as long as he was landing. He just looked like a little. What was those little toys where the two dudes are just rocking sock and roll?
Yeah, rock 'em sock 'em.
You change up the speed all the way the punches is coming, and I'm like, okay, I see that. But those are the fun fights. I think that's what's fun about Border Wars. Those non-skilled fighters. They get in there and you just see their heart shine through, like Matt's heart. It's funny. I really want Matt to come back. I really want to see what he can do in his second fight now that he's gotten that anxiety out, because I'm going to be honest. I hear people saying, no, that guy, that fight could have been stopped earlier. That was a knockout. Like, that you got to be careful with that guy. I'm trying to matchmake Matt and people telling me to be careful. And I didn't see this fear that I should have for Matt. Like I didn't see him in there looking like save me or I need to be saved.
I think what they saw is if it was somebody who with a little more skill, they could have like broke him down way, way worse. Cause I mean, Danny is just, I'm throwing and shit, you better move because I'm gonna just keep throwing this shit. If it was
down the wall,
if it was somebody who was skilled, they feel like they probably could pick their shots and really hurt him, because I mean he was open for shots.
That does make sense if you had a guy that was more skilled, but that's the thing. That's the beauty of Border Wars. We won't match him with someone like that. See, I was thinking that his next fight, and it's interesting that you went back and watched a couple of previous seasons. I'm wondering, did you watch Santiago's fights? He's 0-2. He's lost 2 times in Border Wars. He's a heavyweight that wants to lose weight, that needs to be under 200 pounds. So maybe the fight with him and Matt will be the best fight for the both of them. But I always thought this Santiago was skilled. Like, honestly, I thought he could beat Zach. That fight might be on the table for him, so Santiago does have options. I always thought he could beat Zach from Canada, the guy that both I fought.
That you fought in the first fight in Kevin Cunningham, Jim?
Yeah, that I fought and Eric Cruz fought. I think he could beat that guy given the right training camp. Not just him training himself, going to the gym, punching the bag. He needs someone to watch the tape, see what it is Zach does bad, because people get intimidated by Zach muscles, but like Zach's
he duck his head down and just swing.
Yeah, he just swing. But look, he caught Cruz. They gave his ass a knockdown. People were complaining about me for being careful in the first fight. Now they see Cruz ass got that knockdown.
I mean, I watched his fight against you. I ain't see his fight against Cruz. But that motherfucker was literally like ducking his head down and just throwing that bitch. He don't know where they going. He just duck his head down and throw.
No traditional skill whatsoever. No traditional skill. And that's why, I think a fight with him and Santiago would be good, because Santiago, if you see his last fight with Chris is probably as big as you. And he was right there in the pocket, landing them shots, but he was just not strong enough for Chris. He needs to lose that weight. That's what Border Wars is about. Lose that weight. Get down in a division where your punches as straight as he's throwing them, are really gonna be effective. And I think him and Matt, candidate fight of the year, because Matt just doesn't turn around. He doesn't stop. And if imagine if Matt had a little bit more success, landing a few clean combinations, his confidence probably would have went through the roof as well, and it would have been an even better fight. So
what's Matt weight?
185. 185. He came into that fight 185.
Wait.
Too.
Matt Danny. What about Matt and Danny?
Well, they fought already, remember?
No. I'm not Matt. What's the other dude's name?
Joseph?
The dude you fought in the first fight.
Zach.
What's that? What is he?
He's 200. He's 200 for sure.
We can get Danny.
200. Yeah, Danny could get him if he wants him. I mean, that might be a step backwards for Danny. That's like a dude 0-2, but at the same time, it's also a recognized name in the division. It'll rank him up there with Cruz. It's a barometer fight with Cruz, because now Cruz fought this guy too, and Cruz is in Danny's division. Look, there's options, but it's like the title says, a lot of ducking going on, Javi. I know you busy. You got the government job. You only could tune in when you could tune in, but bro, that Border Wars chat is just damn right out of control. We definitely
y'all tripping in there, bro.
Yeah, because there's no fairness, bro. Like, I tried to run Border Wars as fair as possible. Everyone knew Cruz deserved this opportunity at Jose, and we made sure that happened. Cruz didn't wait 1 and 2 Border Wars for his shot. His shot was there. We made Jose honor it, and Jose honored it. He should be respected for that. But instead, they still saying that he's ducking, that these are ducking tack. He gave the people what they wanted, and they're still shaming him.
But I got a question.
Go for it.
You just said, right? You just told me that you can't match Matt up in nothing crazy. And I just seen Jose say Matt name about 70 times about fighting Matt.
Yeah, but remember that we got to all agree to that. We got to agree. Like, it's never been any other way. No one has been in the fight that they didn't want. You know what I'm saying? And you see,
but Matt, the type who will take that shit just because I seen his damn personality. He'll be like, I'll fight.
Yeah.
Problem is, he don't need to take that.
Okay, Matt could take a fight, but then Coach Mide, Doomy, yourself, Mike, everybody, Cruz, people are going to say their true opinion, and that fight will or won't take place. It's that simple. Like, again, no one's gotten hurt, and we want to leave it that way. If anything, the only guy that probably got hurt, but that was like not hurt like that, was like hurt in boxing. Like, Coach Cunningham gave him a stoppage, was Sean Du from New York City. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully he's back. I was actually trying to find Sean Du a fight with my best friend. My best friend's Cuban, 0 experience, never put gloves on, ever. And he's a one-handed bandit. You know how them street fighters is, they put you with that one right hand all day.
You got that super hand.
Yeah, but he ballooned up, he's a welder, blue-collar guy, union worker. And my man went from 140 to 180, homie. He ain't never gonna make it.
Goddamn Cuban sandwiches and shit was busting. He couldn't get away from him.
And he's like, yo, get me a fight at 180. I'm like, homie, 180 might be too big for you, for real. Like, we're gonna have to face you off and see how that shit look, because 180, we talking about Eric SOG Cruz, Queen City Cobra Anthony Edwards, Matt, Danny, Jose El Loco Sands. Enrique dabbles in that weight whenever he could trick somebody into believing he's gonna make it and then show up on fight night heavier. I mean, if I'm missing anybody at 85, look, Sal willing to come to 85 for Jose, but that's again part of the title, Javier.
How he gonna get there? He like 5'3".
But that's my thing. Like, and it's nothing against Sal, because Sal is of the same mindset as me. He's like, yo, who is Lauren? He ain't got no fight. That's the same thing I was saying about you. No disrespect to you, but you 0-0. I fuck around, fight you. Let's say I win. Now it's like, oh, Javi ain't had no experience. He needed 2 fights. Yada, yada, yada. So get a win is what Sal's telling Lauren, right? But the energy for Sal ain't the same. If I tell Javi get a win, I'm ducking Javi.
Santiago.
Sal tell Lauren to get a win. It's like, yeah, Lauren, you need a win. So I'm like, yo, the energy in this Border Wars chat is so weird. We picking and choosing who's a duck and who's not a duck. You know, Jose was mandated to fight in a unification match, Javi. Name a time where you seen a champion, you know, get mandated back to back. Like, and for instance, Wilder's been ordered to fight Brazil. He about to fight him. You think they're going to say, oh, you know what? Now you got to fight your very next fight, or you got to negotiate it in 90 days, or else we go on a purse bid, Dillian White. No, that's never happened in the history of boxing. So why they trying to do that to Jose? Because I'm going to tell you why. They counted the boy out, and just like the boxing gods exist, they gave the underdog the win, and now the tide has changed. Before this fight was solidified, Javi, let me tell you something you don't know. They didn't believe Jose so much that they said, yeah, if you win, we all fly into Canada. We all gonna fight in your hometown, because Jose for years has been saying, yo, if you fight in Canada, I'll host you. I'll get you B&B. They'll pick you up at the airport. It'll say Javier Dudley in the car. You'll have a limousine driver. When you fight, there'll be ring card girls. It'll be under the lights. It's gonna be in a casino. We're gonna sell tickets. I'll do it like a real promotion. I promise you that, on the name of our friendship. They say, well, whatever, Jose, you win.
Fire Festival. That's what I call that. You seen that Netflix documentary? Jose finna hit us with the Fire Festival. When Ja Rule had that concert, everybody bought tickets to the island and shit. They get there, it's tents, pigs running around on the island, ain't no show. Jose finna get us there, ain't gonna have nothing.
I don't know. That's a possibility, but we haven't yet allowed them to try. And I'll say this, Canada's recreational. Come on, fams. Come on. And your money is 30% more. Remember, Canada's like Jamaica with the dollar. Come on, fams.
Ness, real quick, I got a question for the chat. Why are they in the chat arguing about Wilder right now, man? Because I told you.
They obsessed. We're not even talking Wilder. They just
like, this is a border war show, and y'all in here arguing about Wilder in the chat, bro. This is crazy. It's crazy. I just don't get it. I don't see how y'all just like. Is he that much on y'all mind? Like, y'all say he don't matter, but this is all y'all talk about. I don't get it. Fuck it. Whatever.
Yeah, man. Listen, we got a couple of fighters and people on the line, but listen, the main topic is a lot of ducking. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sal willing to come to New York, and I respect Sal for numerous reasons. Blue collar guy. Saturday and Sunday is his highest paid day. He's willing to take it off, but then this is where I jump off his bandwagon. He only willing to take those days off to fight in June if he fighting Jose. Cruz allegedly got a vacation he ain't tell us about. When he was unifying, we all thought he was going to be back in June. Now he loses. He got a vacation. He can't come in June. Marvin, once again, duck me. I'm petitioning the IBO to get that Anthony Joshua treatment. At the end of the day, I'm the face of Border Wars, like it or not. Why not let me get the vacant title shot like Vladimir Klitschko and AJ versus Marvin? The man ducked the unification shot. I want Bo to put him under the fucking pound for pound list. He shouldn't even be around pound for pound. Motherfuckers that stand around Marvin shouldn't even be able to whisper the words pound for pound in the vicinity of Marvin, because he's nothing but a duck. Okay? He says that he's not a heavyweight, but both his fights have been at heavyweight, and both of those fights he petitioned to have titles at heavyweight for. So what he was going to do when he got a shot? Not fight Javier, not fight me, just keep picking and choosing? The man asked for him and Chris, the guy that Santiago beat, and he beat Cantu. He said, yo, let us fight for the vacant title. That didn't happen. Rematch with Cantu. Let us fight for the vacant title. That didn't happen. It's just a lot of picking and choosing going on. Who else is picking and choosing? The new guy. Nobody wants to say it. I ain't afraid to say it. Fucking Maserati out here, he only won Fern. The whole goddamn Border Wars League is saying that he got too much skill. He's still telling us I'm not experienced. So we all fucking blind? Get in there with Sal. And Sal, get in there with him. But actually, Sal gets a pass because that's my excuse. Who the fuck is Lauren? No, we need to see what Lauren got. We all believe he's better than what he's saying he is. He's saying he's not as good. So why would it be fair to Sal to go in there and be the fucking test piglet? You know what I mean? The guinea pig to find out how good Lauren is. No, sir,
Ain't Fern Gully #1 on pound for pound?
Fern Gully's #1 on pound for pound. And again, like I said before, Bo took it upon himself, and that's what Patreon is. It's a family. Bo from Alabama took it upon himself to make the list. We didn't ask how he came to his decisions. We ran with it because he was the one that had the initiative. That being said, Fern Gully's only got one fight in Border Wars, so it's difficult, but maybe he's seen a skill. Because listen, Fern Gully posted massive sparring, like everything. He was showing his progression. Maybe he's seen a skill. You got to remember, Fern Gully scored a few knockdowns, ultimately a knockout. My man tore his ACL, all at the hand of Fern Gully. It's like when Lucas Matisse, they're like, he wouldn't beat Danny. Danny wouldn't have beat him if he didn't get that break his eye. Well, motherfucker, Danny punched him in the eye. Just like it was fucking Fern's right hands that caused Koala's legs to shake and his ACL pop. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it worked. So
Koala was the light-skinned dude in Dallas, right?
Yeah, he showed up, yeah.
All right, damn.
And he was 54. Like, Fern is 54 or 47. Again, Lauren was at like 160 something, talking about I can make 47. Now we talking about a dude that knows how to cut weight. We just need to be careful is all I'm saying. We need to get Lauren a fight and see where he's at.
But who you want him to fight then?
We're going to have to see where he's at. I mean, I was trying to put him in there with Anthony that day just so Anthony doesn't go all the way over to don't get no work, just so he didn't go all the way and not get no work. But neither one really wanted that as a sanctioned Border Wars fight. Like the first questions, I ain't going to say who, but the first question was like, is this going to go on my Border Wars record? And it's like, damn, motherfuckers don't want that Border Wars box rec tainted, huh? So I mean, that's what the title of this show is, bro. Everybody is picking and choosing, and that's not Border Wars. Like, no one wants you in there tough. No one ain't trying to get you embarrassed, but we can't also give you fucking toothpicks every day that you just cleaning your teeth out with, man. Like, it's got to be even. It's got to be a little even. But speaking of like high level, you had something before I go to the callers? Because I do got some fighters.
I mean, I just think Lauren gonna have to fight somebody and shit. It ain't much down there. Ain't nothing but what? Fern Gully. I mean, Ant is at 185. He at what, 160? That's 20 pounds.
Listen, Sal won. So Lauren should be calling out Tony G. Tony G.
That's the dude who Sal beat.
That's the dude that Sal beat. And Tony G is in a position where he's at a loss. He's 0-1, so he needs the win. So for Tony G, it is the risk of how good Lauren is, but at the same time, it is the risk of a new dude. It's a new dude. You getting a new dude. It could work both ways because you got the element of surprise, or you got the element of the alleged inexperience in that new dude. But my man don't look at. He got his own shorts, Javi. Like, I've been doing Border Wars for 2 years. I'm supposed to be an entertainer, and I didn't go out and get my own shorts. Motherfucking Mide fights in blue collar box. His shorts don't say Mide. So like, I'm not believing old boy ain't got no experience.
He Maserati. He rich. What you mean, man? He Maserati.
Rich in skill. Rich in skill. But let me go out to I'm gonna go first to Joaquin. He's out in Florida. I've been seeing your comments, man. I know you've been wanting to get on and you've been missing the show. I think you even signed up one time. So talk to us. Joaquin in Florida.
Hello, y'all hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? Yeah, man. I did sign up, man. I signed up. Hell, man, I had a fight and everything, and I remember it went through a bunch of different opponents. Remember, I was supposed to fight the Cuban dude Alex from Canada, and then
he
changed it to Marvin, and then they changed it to Santiago, and then I had to reschedule the event or whatever. I think is what happened, and then I couldn't make it. But yeah, no, man, that last Border Wars was pretty dope, man. I've been wanting to just give my opinion on that because I watched it, I liked it. The main event was good. I think the best fight was definitely Marvin and Cantu. And Marvin to me showed a lot of improvement too, man. From when the last Border Wars, from when he fought Santiago, he looked better in this fight.
Marvin fought Cantu the last time in LA. He's fought the same guy twice.
So then, who was it that Santiago fought in? What was y'all at the last Border Wars? Was that LA?
Yeah, Santiago fought Chris. He didn't fight again because Chris, after that, got very ill. He's a Canadian. Jose's boy. He's doing better now, but yeah, he fought Chris Garcia. I believe Chris is Salvadorian from Canada.
Okay, yeah. But Marvin looked good in that fight against Cantu. I'm surprised you saying he's ducking you, man, because I think that'd be a really good fight. You and Marvin. I know Marvin's shorter than you, but he's a big dude.
King,
The tank. They described him, man.
The truth is, Marvin, he looked at me. He thought I was sweet. He was always calling me out. He would get on the show. Hey, Nez, come spar me, Nez. So one day I flew to Texas, put a couple hands on him, and ever since then,
watched that video. I watched that video. Y'all two sparring. You caught him like a nice little left.
And it was light, right? I was going light. He's scared from that.
Yeah.
He's scared from that.
I was going light, but But even watching that, I still think it'd be a good fight because he looks like he's better. He looks better when he boxed Cantu than in that sparring footage. I think that would be a good fight, but I do think everybody had the same agenda wanting to fight you. They thought, man, I'm gonna rush Ness because he's tall. You know what I mean? He's not super fast. I'm gonna rush him and just beat him to the inside. And when that last fight that you had, when dude was just bull rushing you the whole damn fight, and it didn't work, I think that's why everybody's like, damn, maybe that's not. You know what I mean? They might not want to step up, man. I don't know. But
stop boosting that man head up, Akeem. Whoever you, hey, stop boosting his head up, nigga over there bobbing and shit.
I'm being real. I mean, I remember there was a time before that last fight. I would listen in to all these Border War shows. Like I said, I signed up before, and everybody wanted a piece of Ness. Everybody did, and I just haven't heard that same energy lately. You know what I mean? I just haven't. I'm not boosting his head up. I'm just saying I've been listening for a little bit. But at the end of the day, Jose deserves credit. I wanted to say that because I wasn't on Jose's side. I was rooting for Cruz. I'm still a SOG fan. I think he deserves a rematch. But Jose deserves his respect, man. He went into Texas with little support and he pulled it out. You know what I mean? And he deserves his respect.
Let me be clear here. You believe Jose got the legitimate win because Cruz. That's another reason why we're doing this show. Like Cruz is going the route that he didn't lose. He's saying that he was robbed, that it's been this grand, conspiracy against him. And I just can't believe it.
I had talked to Cruz, man. He had a point. He said, Jose is the champ that Border Wars needs. And, I get it. Jose's fly, he flashy, he talk that shit. I heard him on that. When I listened back to the last Border Wars show, after his win, he was talking crazy on there. But I watched the fight, man, and in my honest opinion, I did think Jose narrowly pulled it out because of that last round. Cruz just didn't go. He didn't turn up, you know what I mean, like he should have. Because I seen him moving Jose with his power, knocking him off balance. You know what I mean? I felt like in that third round he was supposed to have really, really just went at him with everything he had. And he kind of, I don't know if he was trying to box or what, but it didn't. I don't know. I think Jose did narrowly pull it out, though. I do. But I think Cruz deserves a rematch.
Real quick, who you? If it's not Cruz, I heard you say you think Cruz have a rematch. If it's not Cruz, who should Jose have to fight?
Whoever the hell he wants.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Whoever the hell he want. This ain't real. Yeah. Whoa. Hold on. It ain't enough fighters to say who the hell he want. We got rules set in place, right? That it has to be an even matchup. It has to be. You can't have an overwhelming matchup, right? Jose can't fight, man. Jose can't fight Danny. He's too skilled for them, right?
Oh no!
I'm not saying he has to go and fight like somebody out of his weight class, or somebody with nothing like that crazy. But I mean, as far as like, he should be able to choose. He should, if he wants somebody who. I mean, I don't think it's fair for somebody to get their first Border Wars fight and get a shot at the champ either.
So who should it be? It's only a few people. It's only a few people.
Unless it's a voluntary. Remember, Chris Arreola got a shot because someone pulled out.
Yeah, you're right.
That happens. We trying to stay as real to boxing as possible without the politics.
Well, I got to fight for him, man. Man, stop it. He the only one. Think about it. Unless he gonna do a rematch with Cruz, he got Ant, who is at the same weight. Who else? Who else he got?
I don't know.
If he wants to fight Ant, I mean,
if he wants to. I think he should build that fight up. Ant has had one fight.
I don't care, and everybody see him as the boogeyman.
Hard fight for Jose, though. I think he could beat Ant.
No, King, I'm gonna get to the Ant. I'm gonna get to the Ant and why. Because we're trying to stay as real to boxing and no politics. Why he can't get the shot. But before I do that, I want to say you signed up. I believe you paid your dues. We still got your money if we haven't refunded you, so you're eligible for June. What is your weight, and are you available for this either May 31st or June 1st fight?
I'm not available in the summertime because of my job. I'm not able to take any days off in the summer. That's like peak season. I do AC refrigeration, and y'all know I live in Florida. But I was talking to some of my people out here and seeing if maybe if y'all would be up for setting something up late in the year in Florida. I know a lot of y'all live up north. It snows. Florida, we don't have that issue. You can literally be on the beach on Christmas Day out here.
No, I love it. I love the idea
for late in the year.
I love the idea, and I tell you this: Javi's already put his petition in and his name in the hat for a September date. Usually, we try to follow the fights, so September might end up having us somewhere in Vegas.
Yeah, for Canelo or something like that.
But Florida's always an option. We were there before, and I want to relocate there, man. That's still my dream. Hopefully, I can accomplish it in the next 24 months. Keem, thank you for calling. Did he ever say his weight? What was your weight?
Oh, I'm right now. I'm like 210, man. I would come in lower than that.
How big are you though?
Lower than that. You said what?
How tall though?
I'm only 5'10". I'm not that tall, so I'm definitely.
You definitely. No wonder he's been paying attention to Marvin. He know Marvin been saying he want to get down, and that's Marvin's way. King, man, thank you for calling in. I want to go to the champ. Actually, let me go to Coach Mide, who's been waiting. Coach, how are you over there? Actually, you're here in the U.S. now.
Yeah, I'm good, man. No wonder Joaquim's been sweet to you, man. He's in your category, man. He said, "Oh, you're looking good. I don't hear no one calling you out." Why is he not calling you out? He's 210, no?
Yeah, but 210, and if he starts one training camp, he could easily get under. So, Marvin Marvin on the other hand was 240, still saying he's not a heavyweight. It's a huge difference.
Yeah, I'm fucking with him. I actually like this call. It seems like a good dude, that Joaquim, and hopefully we can get him on. So, on the border was. So.
I damn near called him out. I ain't gonna lie. I heard 210. I was like, "What's popping? What's good?"
Yo, hell no! Stay away from Javi. He's 6'6", man. We got to get Javi someone like my height or something. It's gonna be, Cantu. We got to see if Cantu coming back.
No, you put the title as ducking and people like that. I'm ducking no one. People have chosen, my opponent for me, like from a long time ago. They want to see like a UK bomb getting whooped. So there's no ducking here. It's me and JD.
Not you. No. I said Coach Mide versus JD. A lot of ducking going on is the rest of the divisions, is the rest of Border Wars. Like, you guys are our main event, and I preference the show saying that you guys are there. It's the rest of these guys that are picking and choosing, no, I'll fight this guy, but only if you put a title on. No, I'll fight that guy, but only if I get this,
I get you. But anyway, I've been nice and all that before, but I'm going to change my energy with JD. I want a pro on my record, man. There's no more niceness going on. If I want to achieve something, I need to see if I can do it with JD, man. So that's it, man.
So you're saying if you beat JD, there's a strong possibility you might turn pro just to get that one pro fight on your record.
That's it. I might go and call Charles Hatley or something.
Whoa, Mide, calm down, Mide.
So, hey, listen, he says he's going to change his energy, Javi, but I want to say that the truth is I dropped some sparring of Lauren and JD on Border Wars. Did you get to see it, JD? I mean,
I saw it, but there's nothing to see there. You just dropped like 2 minutes over one round. I think I want to say it's probably the first round where they're just trying to figure out what they're gonna do. JD is playing with Lauren, and he has like opportunities to land plenty of shots, and he doesn't. But he's just playing, and I don't know what happened next. Like if he truly got tired, but there's no reason for him to get tired fighting at that pace and then playing around. So I don't know.
He was on the couch though, Mide. He been on the couch for
years. Man, get me off the couch. Fight at this pace. I can do 10 rounds. I swear to you.
All right,
hey, Javi, that is true. Coach Mide said he was gassed out after 3 rounds. No, he's a pro. He should have been able to go 10 rounds. So
it's about managing like the energy of the fight. When you fight at that pace, 3 rounds, 2 minutes, 1 minute in between, and you're a pro, you should be managing like the rounds easily, right? Anyway.
I'm gonna say the truth though. I feel like in this fight, JD's gonna play the role of the stalker because I think you naturally always play the role of like the boxer. You're pumping the jab, you're circling, you're using the ring.
JD is a counterpuncher. You can tell from like the way he was just the way he's hitting the bag. I told people before, and then when I saw him there, he's definitely a counterpuncher. He just likes to set things up, sets a little bit of few traps, let Lauren just like jump in and then he counters. But yeah, if he wants to challenge, that's cool. Like I'm sure he can do different things, but it's gonna be whatever, man.
Also, I mean,
you brought up Lauren. You watched the tape. What is your assessment? Because I consider you semi-pro. So what do your eyes tell you looking at Lauren? Is it
Lauren's
safe?
Experienced?
Is it safe? Oh, okay. So okay.
Lauren's experienced, but he ain't good though. Like he's experienced, but he's just like it does still like quite a few things that tells you that if we put the pressure on, I don't know if he's gonna be able to defend properly. He does square up a lot. He does just like puts his both feet square when he tries to land that right hand. But you can tell he's been around in the ring before. He's not intimidated by the stuff that JD was doing. He's not biting on every single feint. Yeah, he's been in the ring before. Don't put him with anyone in Bordeaux with just one fight or something. He's gonna mess them up.
So then he should not fight Sal.
I don't know, because like Sal is actually, I don't know. Sal is probably one of the dude I would say that you can put him in with. Sal and Tony. I would be happy with either Sal or Tony, because Sal and Tony showed things to us, like to tell us that they're above the novice level.
Yeah. They're very skilled. They're both very technical. I think I'm of the mindset that Sal has done something and doesn't need to go in with Lauren to prove something. I think that Tony G, unfortunately, took the loss. We see the skill, but I think that Tony should step up if he's available for Lauren.
I think it's natural. It's natural, and it should be easy to make as well. From what I'm hearing, they're both with the same TMT, whatever that is.
They fight. They signed to Jose.
Yeah, I mean that should be easy to make. Like the same way as I still work with my promoter back home, but I had to make like an arrangement with like a new promoter because of like the network and all that. The same way as like JD and I are in the same stable, then they should be able to make that easy.
What about Lauren Friend?
Colin. And who? Yeah, but he's heavier. He was saying 180. He was saying 180. I only seen him throwing pads. I mean, look, everyone looks good on pads, but I really like what I've seen on the pads. He's got a very, his punches are very crisp and
so why didn't he fight? Why didn't he fight?
Well, he wasn't signed up. He just came as Lauren's corner.
That's fine. But like when JD wasn't signed up, but when Cincinnati Cobra didn't have like an opponent, why
nobody ain't want to fight him? Every time we know he had shit ready. He was like,
Cobra ain't want that. Cobra ain't want that. Listen, I tried to get Cobra unsanctioned fight with Lauren. He said no. I tried to get him in there with JD just to get work with a pro. Like he said no. Like, yo,
we tried to get Danny to fight Colin too. Danny said at first before Colin hit the pads.
First, Danny called him out, and I didn't like. Again, I think Lauren and his boy are more experienced. Once we seen Danny doing pads, and we seen Lauren doing pads, and we seen Colin doing pads, we knew Colin is way more experienced.
Danny changed his whole little.
Yeah, they changed his whole mind after that too. But I mean, you can see the shots; they're crisper, they're straighter. You can see the technique.
Danny
taking them motherfuckers all.
But I mean, like I don't know. I would still give people work if I'm there and I don't have a fight. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that Cobra didn't want to do that. Where is he anyway?
I mean, you keep saying you surprised, bro. Like everyone's telling you that he's been ducking. Like he ducked the rematch with Eric Garcia. Then he ducked all the unsanctioned or sanctioned work, however he wanted to take it at the gym. He only wanted to fight Mario because there was a title on the line. Like, I mean, this dude's got one fight and he's saying, oh, I'm gonna quit Border Wars because you guys are treating me unfair, because he wants a shot at the unified champ. We're having one fight. He's a diva.
Nah, he's not gonna quit. Like, get him back. But I don't know, give him a good fight for June. Like he's gonna travel.
Exactly,
right.
exactly. A good fight. He wants Jose or nothing. Like everybody wants Jose, and that's what Mayweather said. Everybody want to be Mayweather, but you ain't work as hard as Mayweather. Jose did this shit. Jose got border wars popping, and they mad. Yo, you know your fight is disrespectful. He went as far as to say that we coerced all of this. It was a plan between me and Jose because Jose's the champion that we needed.
So y'all paid the judges off. That's what it sounds like.
Hilarious because I wasn't a judge. I was at the table commentating. You know what I'm saying? So they picked the judges too. He has selection and judges.
Let me tell you why it sounds like that, right? Because if you listen to a commentary,
that's biased.
Whatever Jose is landing is getting commentated on. Whatever Cruz does, even when he does good work, all you hear is oh. What does oh mean? Just tell us like, oh, good shot from Cruz, good left hand from Cruz, good jab from.
Hey, Mide, I said the same thing live in person. Ness picked the fighter before every fight, and he was right. He was coaching with him and everything the whole fight. Ness telling them which way to pivot, which shot to throw. You ain't supposed to do that as a commentator, man.
That's why it does sound like, you know, it's not good. Like for someone like me who's like scored like round 1 and 2 for Cruz, you know, when you hear that, oh, it's clearly a 2-0, and you can hear like no one is, you know, coming after the fight to tell you that it's a clear 3-0 or it's a clear 2-0. Everyone is trying to be nice to Jose and say, you know, it was close. Man, Jose lost that fight, but the reality is like the commentary does sound like, you know, there's no credit being given to Cruz. So that's why Cruz gonna come out and say that's like, you know, a conspiracy. And he has a point, you know. So
hey Ness, we got to get Paulie on the show so he can give you a few tips on your commentary skills.
Cruz was just mad because he was supposed to be Triple G of the division. Everybody expected him to blow through. Listen, everybody thought Jose was afraid. That's why we had to fucking mandate it. That's why. It was just a matter of when the fight was going to happen. We swore Cruz was going to win. And maybe Coach Mide is right. Maybe in those situations, because you're expecting something and it doesn't happen, or you're expecting a fighter to fight a certain way and he doesn't, you score it differently. Possibly, but guess what? I was expecting Cruz to fight a certain way, and I was expecting Jose to fight a certain way, and Jose pitched the perfect game plan. You know, Cruz was eating jabs all night, bro, all night, and then swinging wildly and missing wildly. Unlike Wilder, who swings wild, connects, and you're out. Like the only fight where the punch stats are come into question is the Fury fight because they went 12 rounds. Other than that, when he went 12 with Stavern, he was tagging him all night. You know, and that's not what Cruz was doing. He was missing wild. Then he was standing still. He was tired. He was tired. He was tired. He's never supposed to let Jose, who's the boxer, rest. And there was time where Jose was able to just wait there for Cruz. And Jose's a counterpuncher naturally. Outside of the jab, he likes to counter with the big right hand, which he also was doing. He's baiting Cruz into the ropes and just waiting on him. Whoop, loopy right hand. It was hilarious, bro. It was like, he said he would humble him.
90 seconds.
And you know what? I don't think Cruz is humbled, but I think Cruz wants it more now, you know? But that's more reason for Jose to be allowed to do what he wants the way that it was originally set out. And for Cruz and Anthony, they don't have to meet if they don't want to meet, but they need something. They need to do something. You know what I mean? It's not just sit around. Cruz, if anything, he deserves it more. So Cruz could have
60 seconds.
Stay busy. He could get someone that anyone deems worthy, get in there, get that win, and just wait for his opportunity. But Anthony, he ain't done nothing. Like, he ain't done nothing. What, he's Loma? After one fight, he get Orlando Salido? Like,
yes, sir. But who is Jose gonna fight? You still ain't told me nobody who is worthy of fighting a champion who has 3 fights already.
All right. Jose can fight who he wants. And
no, he can't.
Wait. And the poll that he chose as a champion to put up that he doesn't have to follow, it doesn't end until April 15th. If you want to sway who you believe Jose should fight, vote. All you got to do is vote.
10 seconds.
I'm going to go to that poll, and I'm going to show you how things are, because there's a lot of misconceptions out here. People are trying to portray a certain, and everyone has an agenda. Everyone wants Jose. It's just the bottom line. Everyone wants Jose, but guess what? You can't be all Jose. There's only one. There's only one. Take the title or titles, and then things will change. But on the poll for Border Wars 5, Jose El Loco Sands lets the fans decide. Iron Sal, he's only got 10%. Queen City Cobra, he was the highest, and he's dropping rapidly at 45%. Neither of these bums, give Eric Cruz the rematch, is at 17%. Jose proved he has balls, and he fought all 3 straight real ones. Give him a cherry, has 29%. So people are on par with Anthony, who's never fought anybody, ducked his rematch, only wants title shots next. That's almost close.
Marvin said throw his name out there, 185. He going to 185.
Marvin can't make 185. We're asking Marvin to lose 35 pounds in less than 2 months or 2 months. Come on, think about it. You played Division I football, right?
Nah.
All right, well, you play football. You know what it is to fucking lose weight and not lose weight. Could someone do it? He works third shift. Ain't that his excuse?
It's possible. How much y'all lose?
Yeah, every time he want to fight me, what's his excuse? I can't train for Niz. I got a third shift for Niz.
You 6'5" and shit. You cheating. But I did lose 35 in 2 months, but that was boot camp. So
all right, so he want Anthony at 185. He said.
He said. I ain't gonna say he said all that. He ain't say he want Anthony at 185. He ain't say that.
So what he said?
Just said. He said throw my name out there for 185.
For 185.
So what he's saying is he 2-0. He's saying he 2-0.
But that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying about these sucker ass niggas? Like, you 2-0. You got more clout than Anthony. You got more clout. You on par with Cruz, because Cruz got a loss now. So now Cruz 2-1. You 2-0. Put your fucking offer out there. Who you want to fight, you chump? He just want to keep getting offer fights and turning them down. What you think? That Jose wasn't talking to him off air trying to make the Anthony fight? He don't want it.
What he's trying to say is I think you want the Jose fight.
Exactly. And that's what the title of the show is. A lot of ducking going on. Dudes only want Jose because they think he a cherry. But the last dude that thought he was a cherry sitting somewhere crying.
But I mean, he got 2-0, Jose 3-0, super fight.
I mean, could he make the weight? And it's up to Jose. How he gonna tell Jose he fight at 185? What if Jose want to keep getting healthy? What if Jose say, nah, 175, you punk?
Tell him, but look, Jose could be like Floyd and Canelo. You know, Canelo got sucked all the way down, and then Floyd whooped up on Canelo. You know.
Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't know. Are you his manager? Because I'm accepting that. We can negotiate this shit live right now. Jose's on the line. We'll take the Marvin fight. 175.
Wait, what?
175. Jose.
Whoa.
Yeah. Jose.
We said 185. We can't hit 175.
You a fucking challenger with no belt and a ducking history. You don't get
y'all tripping. He 2-0, man. You can't do that.
Yo, tell him if he want to be under the big lights with a unification fight, he know what he got to do. I'm gonna bring Jose on just to see would he be willing to take this bum on at 180, but I won't allow Jose to take it at 185. Fuck out of here. He's the ace side. He put it down. This motherfucker been ducking. He picking and choosing. Now he about to pick Jose again at the weight he want. This what I'm saying. A lot of ducking going on. We need a street sweeper to come through and take out all these motherfuckers. They scared. They don't want no sauce. They only want it with Jose, and he keep proving them wrong and wrong and wrong. Jose beat Casual Fan twice at heavyweight. Twice Casual Fan faked him on the weight. Came in with quarters in his pocket on the fucking scales, and Jose ain't never cry. Still took him out. Then he took out Yachamp.
He said, let Jose get his cherry or whatever in June, and he'll be there for September.
Now, see again, the fucking challenger, Mide. You see this B-side shit. Now he trying to negotiate a super fight for 2 Border Wars from now. Man, who the fuck this guy think he is? Come on, think about it, Javier.
He got one of the best records in Border Wars.
Bro, you dictate. All right, so check this out, Javier. How much leverage he got? You is quote unquote man. How much leverage he got? You think?
He 2-0 at a higher weight division. So if he come down, I mean, he telling y'all shit.
So he got leverage? Because I don't think he got more leverage than Anthony. I think right now, if Jose calls in, he could just say, I'll fight Anthony next. The world will go crazy.
We cool with that. We'll let that happen. But look. They stable. We cool. They in a stable together.
Let me tell you something. That shows you that Marvin has no bargaining chips. We ain't got to wait till next Border Wars. Who the fuck is he? We only taking that fight now. He want it. Let's get it now.
He's one of the most winningest Border Wars participants as of right now.
So we're giving him an opportunity, but he got to sign for June. He want it?
All right, we ain't agreeing to June.
Exactly.
We ain't agreeing to June.
He don't want to win. He don't want to do what it takes to be champion. He don't want to lose the weight. He want fucking 8-9 weeks to lose the weight. Bro, I was 278. I lost 30 pounds in 1 month. That chump could lose 35 if he really worked. He don't want to work. We're going to move on to people that do fucking work, man. JD, you got Coach Mide out here talking greasy. Actually, don't even talk, champ. Don't even talk.
JD, motherfucker.
There's a lot of things I like to do, so just try to get on my game. I don't know why they gonna call me, but I'm a 54 pounder. But I have a brother that's at 160.
Yo, listen. Yo, thanks for having me on right now, because I'm really pressing for time. But I gotta address two things, right? I gotta address Jose first. Jose came on and was like, this dude need bass in his voice. Listen, Mike Tyson ain't have bass in his voice, but he would knock your ass smooth the fuck out, right? So, yeah, let's kill that theory right there. And we all respect Mike Tyson. So, second of all, let me get to Mide real quick. Yo, Mide, I will dictate the pace. Whatever I want to do, if I want to back you down, I will back you down. If I want to play the matador, I will play the matador. You know what I mean? So,
JD, I just want to warn you.
I
want to warn you. Mide came with his whole team the last time, so be prepared. I'm not. It's not a knock against him because.
Damn, no. Am I getting jumped in the ring? Jay?
No. What I'm saying is this. Listen to me. He came with his old team, and I don't think that's a knock against him. I wanted to fly my coach out there. I probably would have done better if I would have flew my coach out there. You know what I mean? But he came with his coach and his corner. He takes these fights serious. You know what I mean? That's all I'm telling you. Don't think that he's one of these other Border Wars dudes that's not going to take it serious. He said he want a pro on his resume. He going to be all the way serious. He going to be there with his real corner.
Okay, I'm gonna meet y'all there. Text me the address. All right. I heard you, Ness. Listen. First of all, let me say this, man. Bring your team. What does that even matter? Listen.
How could you say what does that matter, dog? Wait. How could you? He gonna go to war on foreign soil.
All I need is Javi in my corner. All I need is Javi.
If you listen to me, we would be good. You ain't listen to me.
Bruh, I mean, he gonna come with his corner that he been fighting. He's like 11-1 right now, and with a belt. It means something to come with your trainer in your corner, bruh. But I like it.
Hey, listen, man.
I like it. The narrative is that you're underestimating him.
Mide's trainer. Hey, listen, Jose not even fighting, right? He's not even fighting in June.
Nah, he gonna get a fight. He the champ. He gonna get a fight.
JD, tell me who Jose supposed to fight.
Anybody he want?
No, he can't do that. Who is he supposed to fight?
He gonna have to take a back seat to this one, man. This the main event.
Oh, you are the main event. You are. We already said that.
But JD, real quick,
have to take a back seat to that one. I don't know what Mike was talking about last time.
You know Mike is the biggest TMT fan there is. TMT Canada, anyway. TMT Canada.
Nah, but for real though, in all seriousness, man, listen, I do want to drive that point, because at this point, it's a psychological game, and I will psychologically tell Coach Mide that I will fuck. Hey, yo, let me say this. Let me say this too, bro. Let me say this too. I gotta say this. Jay from Orlando. Shout out to Jay from Orlando. He did call me and let me know this show was going on. Listen, I'm not signed to nobody. I'm on some Deontay Wilder shit. I'm trying to fuck him up records. I mean, fuck him up promotions. That's what I'm trying to. Fuck him up promotions.
Hey, JD, how high you think you could get? Like
shit,
what?
I don't know,
What
like
weight classes? What weight classes?
155?
What weight classes can you compete at? Like, if you take that scout, would you go up or down, or do you just sit at the throne waiting for people to call you out?
Man, it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to like see something that I would want to challenge myself with.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna have to see somebody that get in there and just be like so dominant that
you need to come out.
And they're gonna have to talk greasy too. Yeah.
Okay.
So no disrespect to Mide, but after I fuck Mide up,
nobody gonna want to talk.
Like first of all, Mide
JD.
He said that I don't have no pop or something like that. Yo, if you want to feel the pop, I can sit down, sir. I can sit down on them punches.
Uh-oh.
I got a message from Mide.
What if you don't know this is what he wants, to get in your head, to have you fight out your game plan? He's starting early, man. Camp started. This is fight.
Hey,
this is all part of the fight.
Them first 2 rounds, however you want to get it, you can get it. Have it your way.
There's a message from Mide. I'm trying to get it to you, JD, real quick.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Mide said, I'm going to retire him twice. Some people call themselves champ.
Damn.
JD will be retired.
This is turning into a real fight.
Oh, he said,
if that don't make you want to go get some road work in right now, I don't know what to do.
He said, champ. They're going to call you retired.
Damn. That's crazy. That.
Talking greasy, JD.
It's going down.
JD,
it's
man.
going down, bro. Hey, look.
Go ahead.
What's up?
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, look, all I can say, man, look, man down, one time. There will be a man down one time.
Well, all right, let me get to some others, bro. We got a few fighters out here. Looks like Ant the Duck hasn't pressed 1. I don't know if he knows he hasn't. Tony G also hasn't pressed 1. We're going to go to the champ, Border Wars champ, your champion, the unified, only TBV unified champion out there, Jose El Loco Sands from Canada.
Popping all this champagne, popping all this rosé, getting money like Jose, chain code Norway, shorty wants that full play. I'm like
Ness. Good morning, my boys. Yo, I will ask you a favor. I did talk to Ant and Tony. I got them on. If you could please go to them first. They haven't pressed 1, but go to them. I'm just in the middle of a negotiation right now, which I want to announce on air. So if you could please give me a couple of minutes. The champ is not only a fighter, but he's also a businessman. So business is being conducted.
All right, I got Tony G.
I
got Tony G and Clown.
JD, please check your messages. JD, please check your messages.
Well,
all right.
Anthony got a lot of background going on. Or that's Tony G actually with a lot of background going on. So yeah, but I mean, go ahead and announce it so we don't have to have the bad audio quality. What's going on? You finally get these two to fight?
No, I did get what's it called? I did get Ant. Oh no, Cruz did sign up, man. I sent you that message. I don't know if you saw it or not, but Cruz did sign up. So so what Cruz is gonna have next? You know, and Javier and everybody else. Listen, the whole point of the poll was one thing, man, was to show a local who the people want to see me fight. And here's one thing, I'll be honest, man. That poll showed me a little bit of everything. But I'll tell you one thing: there's not one overwhelming favorite that the fans actually want to see. So, you know what?
That's a lie.
I mean, so far, Ant said, wait. But you can't say there's not one overwhelming favorite when he's got over 43%.
Yeah, but Ness, 43%. It's only 3 votes difference. I haven't even voted yet.
Yeah, I haven't voted yet
right?
either. So, but that's what I'm saying. We got to the 15, but you can't say that. He's in the lead, and he's been holding the lead.
Yeah, but it won't be for long, though.
We'll see.
You know,
I mean,
you don't want it to be. You finna make some fake accounts or something.
What's the deal with the poll? What's the deal with the poll? I mean, are you honoring it?
Okay.
Are you doing a Mayweather? You're allowed to do what you want because Mayweather is
deal,
not.
Like I said, I'm waiting to see what the fans say. And right now, the fans aren't telling me much. Right now, the fans are telling me that they appreciate a bum who's only fought once in the last 2 years, man. So sometimes I got to do what's best for the fans. You know, I'm about educating everybody, right? So I'm about teaching the fans a lesson too, right? And I do want to say something on air here, man, just to clarify things. I know last time I was a little upset. I went in a little hard at JD, but JD, even though we ain't doing business together, I still want you to know one thing, man. We still all behind you. Everybody is against Team Mide. Bring home the W. Kick that peanut head's ass. We know you can do it. Mide's a whole lot of talk, very little walk. He won't back it up. So we all man down, and we all think JD is going to take that easy. Just so you know, easy. So that's just my that's just my promoter talking right there. But yeah. So I'm interested to see what Cruz and Anthony are going to do, man. I was hoping to have them announce their fight on air. But,
well, they're both here. You told me to go. You told me to go to Tony G. You didn't say Cruz. Cruz and Ant are both here. You said Tony G though. So who
Tony
is
G,
it?
That's the other thing. Okay. Well, here's the other thing, man. With Tony G, I want to just put it out there. I want Tony G to fight Sal. That's what I want. As a fan,
Sal?
I would fly to New York.
Sal?
Yes, I would fly to New York.
Bro, Sal beat him.
You heard me.
Sal beat him, and no disrespect to Tony G, but no one asked for a rematch. Why would they have a rematch? Because that's like the same Marvin shit. Like, no one asked for that rematch except for the dude that lost. And we gave it to him because it was convenient, but it didn't advance Marvin. He stood in the same place because of that. So Sal won't move either. He's fighting the same guy. It's better. Look, we recommended Tony G take on Lauren. Sal.
Why not Lauren versus? If you guys
because
think,
Sal said, "Listen,
Lauren is that good. Why not Lauren versus Sal?"
No, because Sal said he's got to get a win, which is true. You know what I mean? He hasn't fought nobody. How does he get a shot at one of our winners?
So what if we do TBV's first ever purse offer, and we offer Sal $500 cash TNT if he beats Lauren?
Oh, honey.
What the hell? Why is Lauren paying to fight Sal? This is what I'm saying. We afraid of Lauren now, man. Every day we get more and more afraid of Lauren.
Well, I'm just trying to get my boy a fight, and I don't
see how you're trying to get him a fight. I don't know, man.
Just said, if Sal's that good, we can offer a purse. We can offer a purse, winner's purse. You know, but regardless, I'm just calling in today as a fan. I want to see what's going to happen between Anthony and Cruz. I'm interested to see, because Anthony yesterday was already saying he was done. You know, he was over with Border Wars, right? So now I want to know, is he going to fight Cruz?
He's soft, but he could attack me 24 hours a day, but you attack him, he cries.
If Ant fights Cruz, I will sign that contract on the fight there. I will be the challenger.
Why you gotta keep carrying Border Wars on your back? Why you gotta do everything to please these fighters? If they don't want to fight to earn their shot at you, stop making the fucking road to greatness easy, because no one made it easy for you. No one made it easy for you.
But you also gotta.
They put you in a fight that they were 100% sure you would lose, and because you came out on top, they're upset and jealous, and they want to see your downfall now.
You know what? You forget one thing. I'm also a super fan. I want to see Cruz versus Ant. I think that's a super fight. And then I want to see Ant versus El Loco. To me, that's the fight that Border Wars was built on. But it has to get to that point.
How the hell is that fight built on that? Nobody even knows Ant. We don't know him. He fought one time and he ducked his rematch.
We can say the same for Sal. Why he can call Lauren, but he don't nobody know him. He only fought once, and so it's the same shit.
Yeah,
right?
but Sal ain't asking for a unification fight, Javi. You see what I'm saying?
That's a lie. He did call for the Cruz fight. He said he'll move up for the Cruz fight. So it's the same shit.
No, he said he'll move up for the Jose fight.
Jose, my bad, Jose.
Right, you're right. And that's why he said no to him too.
He's different though. He ain't even at the weight class.
Yeah, because everybody thinks Jose's a cherry.
I mean, shit.
Everybody.
Yes, they still do. They still do. But let Ant beat Cruz, and then I'll sign the fight on the spot. And then
Jose, who you gonna fight
for everything? Well, this is the thing, Javi, man. I only got about 2 or 3 fights left. So if I fight Ant right now, there's nothing else for me afterwards. There's no fight. There's no fight for me. So I got to be smart. I gotta keep these paydays coming in, man. I still want to be going to the fights and throwing my belts all over the place. So my next fight, I want to see what the polls come back. If anything is over like 50, 60%, then I'm gonna have to listen to the fans. But right now it's not. And right now Ant is, I hope, negotiating a fight with Cruz, a super fight in my opinion with Cruz. So I would then, Sal obviously is not a fan favorite at all. So then I would go off the board, man. I would give something to somebody else, man. I want to give it to somebody who's gonna fucking build this fight. Like Ness said, I'm tired of promoting this shit on my back. And here's another thing too that I want to bring out just very quickly. There is no way I'm gonna fight Ant and be on an undercard. That's not fair, man. That's not fair to a local. That's not fair to the belts. That's not fair to the fight. So that's another reason why I can't take a super fight right now, because I want to be in the undercard regardless.
You are on the undercard. So like but that's not how it works. You're co-main and he's under you. JD is main. So like he's still under you.
That's why I'm saying. Okay, but still, because JD and Mide would be at the highest level, they get the main event. They get to close the show. So it's not fair. And if Ness ends up fighting because it's his birthday, because it's his promotion, Ness will be on the top there too, right? So what I'm saying is, I want to have my super fight again where I am the main event. So it's something that has to be respected, man. You got to respect the belts, you got to respect the names, everything else, right? So right now, to answer your question, Javier, I want to fight the guy who promotes it the best, who deserves it, man. So I'm putting these guys on alert right now, man. Practice your pitch in front of the mirror. Come to the Shark Tank, see if you can close a deal. That's who I'm calling out. Whether that be Danny, top pound for pound.
You can't.
Whether that be Matt, who wants to re-show his medal. Maybe it's a guy like Gil. Talking grease.
Voluntary defense, Javier. Voluntary.
He still can't. The rules of the Border Wars is it has to be an even matchup. It is not even
fair. It has to be
all right. Fair, even, don't matter. The shit ain't fair.
I don't think anybody thinks that Jose stops Matt.
You a fucking lie.
You think he stopped? Damn. So you think Jose's great? Yo, he really is your super fan, Jose.
Nah, but he's stopping Matt, bro. Danny was wide. No, it ain't even gonna be like a knockout. It's just gonna be the fact of Matt ain't got no defense for real.
He just about this. Danny was heavier. He was 198 versus a 185. Matt was like 190. Danny's also 17, 18 years younger than Jose and couldn't stop Matt. Now you saying
Jose got that old man strength. You already heard Cruz say he got the grip of God.
Jose, you starting to get the fans on your side, champ.
Nah. Jose Cruz said you had the grip of God. He said you wouldn't let go. He said you was holding on tight. He said he never felt the grip like that.
Oh man, yo, Jose, you gaining popularity.
No. I ain't saying that. He ain't gaining no popularity.
He ain't favor with you. You think he got knockout power?
No. I don't think that. It's gonna be a accumulation knockout because Matt ain't got no defense.
Even better, you think he got the skill to put.
And if Doomy the ref, that shit gonna get stopped quick. Because Doomy in that fight with Matt, he was scared for Matt. He was stopping that shit every 2 seconds.
He got more options than just Matt. As you can see, everybody wants to fight Jose. It doesn't have to be Matt. Jose, stick around. Let's get to Eric Cruz. Cruz, what's going on, my friend?
Yo, what's going on? That's what's going on. Javi, it's good to have you on the show, man.
Yeah. So what's this news here that Jose's tricked you into taking a fight, huh?
No. See, I first of all, I signed up yesterday, right? I sent you the screenshots, and I had sent Jose the screenshots where I did have a plan. It wasn't a supposed vacation. It's a vacation that I did have for June, right? And then I got a call from Jose, basically letting me know that if I don't show up, basically Border Wars dies. So I'm like, yo, let me move stuff around, and I signed up for Border Wars.
So
I didn't sign up saying I'm only. Yo, let me finish. I didn't sign up saying I'm only signing up for Border Wars if I get to fight this guy or that guy. I signed up for Border Wars, and I'm willing to fight anybody. But at the same time, I'm not going to let Jose tell me who I got to fight.
So basically, Jose is lying, saying he has Border Wars on his back, and he's put the pressure on you, saying Border Wars would end if you don't sign up, and you signed up. So in actuality, you have Border Wars on your back, if we're going off of Jose's logic.
I mean, yeah, if we're going off his logic with changes, every other minute, that seems to be the case. But like I said, I signed up, and I'm ready, man. I'm going to start camp on Monday, and I'm ready.
So I guess I got to bring Jose on because
for the main event.
Jose keeps talking about an announcement. Jose, what's going on here?
So is that it? Is Cruz did he accept to fight Anthony or what?
I mean, he just
said
there
you go,
trying
to control who I fight.
He said he signed up. He said,
no, but Cruz, you guys mandated me to fight you, so why can't we mandate you to fight Ant? That's the title eliminator. Or just say you don't want to fight me again.
You can't mandate me to do nothing when I don't have a belt. You're the man with the belt. The pressure's on you.
You want to have the. Do you not want to rematch me, Cruz? Or are you afraid?
I want to. No, you're afraid. You're not giving me the rematch. You said I was the easiest fight ever, right? Well, let me. You were a lot easier than fight ever, right? Okay, so I'm an easy fight. I'm an easy fight, right? So should your next fight be a tough fight versus Ant? Oh no, you need an easy fight because this one was a tough fight. Which one is it, bro?
Okay,
was I a tough fight?
Cruz, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So I go in and I fight Ant. You're next. Is that what you're saying?
No, if you fight Ant, bro, well, then you can take the next 2-3 Border Wars off.
Okay. So you're telling me you want to wait 4 Border Wars till you fight me again? Is that how much afraid you are of me? You want to wait 5 Border Wars?
Like I told you, I'm gonna fight for the people, bro. Like if the belts aren't there, I'm still gonna continue to fight.
Cruz, look at the poll. Look at the poll. Look at the poll. The people don't want you to fight for them. The people don't want you to fight
the people
for them.
that are voting, the people that are voting for the cherry. The people that are voting for the cherry, they want to be that cherry.
You and Marvin and Mide are the people. Those are the only people behind you.
No, I said the people that are voting for the cherry, they want to be that cherry, bro.
Fight Ant and beat him, and I'll sign the contract on the spot. Why do you got to wait 4 Border Wars? Wait 1, and then you can fight the champ again.
No, I didn't say I have to wait for Border Wars. My thing is you guys are playing the whole Ant doesn't deserve to fight. He only has one fight.
Jose, you a known liar though.
He deserves to fight Ant.
You a known liar, Jose. Like I know you. If I didn't know you, I would believe what you're saying. But I know you.
So what are you saying, Cruz?
You
don't think that he would fight you if you fought Ant?
No, he wouldn't fight me. Why doesn't he give me the rematch now? Like, let's say Ant is not.
But he's saying he'll sign a contract. He's saying he'll sign a contract.
No.
When has he broken a contract?
Let me finish. Let's say Ant is not in on this Border Wars, right? Who's Jose gonna fight? Who am I gonna fight? Wouldn't it just be perfect for us to have a rematch?
Ant is in, bro. Ant is in.
Ant's on the line. Ant's on the line. Ant's on the line. All right, Cruz, let me get to Ant because you haven't decided. You don't want to put your foot on the pedal, just like Marvin. Marvin talking about putting my name at 185. Why can't you guys call someone out? Why are you only calling? Why does everyone only want Jose? Jesus Christ. I wish Mide and JD was at this division. See if the energy would be the same. Let's go out to Anthony Edwards, Queen City Cobra. Anthony, what's going on? I hope you have more to announce than Eric Cruz.
I might have a few things to announce. This is the voice of the people. Am I right in saying that? Is that correct?
You are, but you're a bit like move around or something. You got a little bit of static right now. Not static, but it's like the connection is bad.
Maybe. How about now?
We'll just go with it. Go with it.
How about now? You hear me good?
Yeah.
All right. So basically, just the voice of the people, right?
I don't see why not.
All right. So as far as I know, in this little poll so far, the people want me. I know guys saying, "Oh, that one fight, blah blah blah. This crybaby shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in no. Let me finish.
But you
my
do
rant.
know there's 18 days left on the poll, right?
Let him get his shit off, Ness. Damn, let him get it off.
I just don't understand why people
you want to cut him off. You let Jose get his soliloquy out. Let Ant get his out.
Anthony, I'm gonna give you all the time in the world. I just don't understand why everyone's overreacting over a poll that's been out 2 days now.
Word is bond, homie. That's why. That's the only reason why.
But
that's
it's
why
not over.
Are up in arms about it.
But it's not over. He's got 18 days left.
The fact is, let me finish. Let me get my rant out.
Go for it. I'm sorry.
So basically, he went on a limb himself and said, who do the people want me to fight? Who does the people want me to fight? Surprisingly, you were banking on, he was banking on that it wasn't going to be me. Surprisingly, apparently, I got a little cachet. Apparently, people see me and want to see more. Apparently, Jose is the unified champ that the people want, or at least that, they just want to see him in an actual tough fight. Because last time I checked, just like what Cruz said, Jose said, oh, that fight wasn't tough. That fight was easy. The whole time he was saying, that fight ain't going to be hard. That fight going to be easy. When I looked at it, when I helped him to the win, when I coached him in the corner, didn't look that hard to me. Didn't look like he got hit very much to me. So I don't know what this narrative is about. Oh, he's been in these tough fights. The second fight he had wasn't even a fight. He got punched one time and quit. Last time I checked, in the first time he fought Enrique that hadn't trained at all. He hadn't trained either time. So as far as I'm concerned, when the hell has Jose actually had a tough fight? You're afraid. He's afraid because this will be. He's afraid, and you're afraid because you know what I bring. Any fight I'm gonna
I know that you and Cruz won't dare call out Enrique's name, and Jose fought him twice.
But you didn't let me finish.
Jose fought him twice
because they know Enrique don't make weight.
But you didn't let me finish my rant, though. I'll get there. So basically, Jose asked me to come. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because if I ain't, if I'm not getting a fight or a meaningful fight that I want, ain't no point in coming. Like, training camps are taxing. I'm a busy guy. I own a business. I work. I got a lot of shit going on. So if it's not worth it, what the fuck I'm gonna come for? So I'm the motherfucker that calls people out. I'm the boogeyman, apparently. I'm also fair. And Jose said, well, if you fight Cruz, I'll fight you. I'm like, okay, I'll take it a step further. I'll fight whoever you want. The same border wars, you got to fight me right after. You only got to fight once. Hell, if you want to put two people in front of me, we can make it a two-day event. I'll fight him. I'll beat him. Whoever it is, Cruz, Marmon, whoever you want. I'll beat him. I'll beat the next guy. And then I want Jose. That's how it's going to work. If it ain't that, count me out.
Yeah. Talk your shit, Ant. Talk your shit, Ant.
I'm the only dude willing to fight 3 times in a day or two to prove my point.
That would be cool.
You only got to fight once.
That would be cool.
You saying anything about that? You over there cherry picking, talking about let me get Santiago. You don't even want to tough fight yourself.
Last I checked, me and Javier was supposed to fight.
I get you all the way the fuck out of here because Javi asked you to spar. You talking about give me $1,000. You didn't want to get no work. You talking about me? You didn't want to get no work because I didn't want to fight a guy for a title that was 20 pounds lighter than me. What the fuck kind of shit is that? But somebody your side said, hey, get in here with me, let's work. Nah, I'm good. So as far as I'm concerned, this one cherry on the panel.
Yeah, you done? Go. You done?
Your go.
Well, it's all cool to be an entertainer, so I won't call you a liar, and I won't discredit your character because I know you're in character. Javi knows that my decision not to spar him was based off principle and the fact that
I don't know that. Whoa. I don't know that now. Wait.
Just same way he wanted to be let finish, you get your talk too. Javi knows that my decision not to spar him was based off principle of what he said. I'm the one that paid for 2 bags to bring my boxing equipment. I brought everything. The only thing I forgot was my mouthpiece. Javi brought nothing. That doesn't mean that he wasn't prepared, but it doesn't mean that I wasn't, and it does mean that I was more than prepared. When he said what he said, disrespecting, in my opinion, he can feel how he wants. In my opinion, he disrespected everything that is Border Wars and all his fighters by saying that he got the Nesta fight without having to sign up and without having to pay the dues. That's when I backed out of the spar with Javi. After that, me and Jose attempted to make the fight with Javi, but he's going to the Wilder fight. End the story. Javi and I are still in negotiations for September. The difference between me and you is I only fought people that I never met. And I don't pick and choose. I actually did do a poll, and the people did pick my fighter. And now the people want Javi, and me and Javi negotiating. I'm made from something that you not cut from. So don't ever put my name and your name in the same sentence. You only fought Mario or was going to fight Mario because there was a vacant title on the line. That's not me. Javi ain't got no title. Don't ever say my name and your name in the same sentence. You got one fight. I would have had 3 fights if Marvin wouldn't have ducked me and keeps ducking me. And you are an unfair man, an unjust man, because you see the ducking every day and you don't say anything. You only call Nesta a duck because I'm the biggest face of Border Wars. So I have to fight every giant. I will always go up against the giant, and that's okay. But you are not an honest man. That's the bottom line. You sitting here trying to fight Jose when you know you don't deserve it. The way boxing is set up, you don't deserve it. If the poll indicates that you deserve it, then maybe you will get it. But there is no fighter that has ever fought based off a poll. Secondly, I just checked the poll. It says 23 days left, Javier. There's only 42 votes. Jose hasn't voted. I haven't voted. There are people that haven't voted. There's 23 days left. And this man, so anxious for what he perceives to be an easy fight. He thinks that fight is so easy, he's willing to fight 3 times in one night. Now he wants to change all the rules of Border Wars because the B side somehow overnight became the A side. And he thinks that now we have to have a tournament style fight to please him. My friend, walk. If you don't want the fight. This is the biggest ducking tactic ever. It reminds me of Eddie Hearn telling Deontay Wilder in order to fight him, he's got to fight Dillian White. He's got to sign up a 3-fight deal. Like, bro, you have one fight. You don't dictate. You are given a voice because of the poll, which isn't over. It's not over. So much can happen in 23 days. So much can happen in 23 days. The fact that you're here 2 days after the poll claiming some sort of status when the numbers keep dropping, you were in the 50 percentile and now you're in the 40-5. Check yourself. The fans pick me. It's not over. Mr. fucking super calculator is not even done yet. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Go ahead, Javi.
Hey, hold on. Let me get my shit off because you trying to do all that little soliloquy and all that. Calm down, sir. We clearly saw that you didn't care about the Border Wars shit. You let Danny fight. You let JD get in there and fight.
If that's your perception.
I asked you. No. Wait. You got to let me get it off.
Take the fight for June if that's your perception. We can make it right now live on TV.
I ain't going in June. We said September. Make it in September.
We don't know if September, like we said to the.
All right. Well, don't say September. We'll say the next Border Wars. Because you know I can't make it June.
Maybe. I want it for June. Because
you know
I've already got a year out of the ring because people don't want to fight me.
I just told you when I can fight.
We could,
man.
We could both.
You know what you're trying to do. You're trying to be slick, Ness. I ain't even doing all that.
Javi,
let me finish. Let me finish. You ain't let me. I didn't interrupt you at all.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's unfair to me, bro. Listen, remember that last show we did? I said, Javi, yo, Jose got an announcement, then I got my announcement. Y'all robbed me of that. Jose knew. Doomy knew. We want you, nigga. We want you now. That was my announcement, but Jose's the unified champ, so he was supposed to get to announce his fight first. I'm not these punk-ass, bitch-ass niggas, bruh. Anthony out here ducking and choosing. I want you now. I want you now.
Hey, man, just like you made me wait, you got to wait. I told you when I wanted it.
Well, then guess what? Don't worry, because then now you're going to wait.
Hey, if I don't get it, I got a lot of life to live.
You talked yourself into this fight, and now it's bigger than ever. Now I want you. Let's do it.
I told you when.
June, on the biggest fight of the
year. I told you when.
Exactly. And
that's not the biggest fight of the year.
Happening to me my entire Border Wars career. You niggas is scared of me.
How I'm scared of you? I told you beforehand I couldn't make it in June. Now you trying to. I told you I ain't gonna argue with you no more. I'm not arguing with you. I'm a grown ass man. We can talk civilly.
I'm gonna keep publishing my spawn. Y'all niggas is scared of me. I'm 40 fucking years.
You wouldn't spar me though.
If the tables was turned, any fucking body with a promoter with a fucking brain would take the Nesta Gibbs fight because I'm 40 fucking years old with a title. You niggas is scared of me. Javier's 20 fucking 2. Fucking Marvin is 20 fucking 4.
Why are you trying to lie though?
Oh, you not 22?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. But you know I can. I told you I'm not going to June.
You could take the fight though. You ain't buy nothing yet. You ain't buy. You bought
what? But I told you beforehand. I've told you plenty of times.
Did you buy a flight? Did you buy a fucking hotel? Did you buy a ticket? No.
But I told you I'm going to the Wilder fight.
Exactly.
Didn't I tell you before? So I ain't tell you I'm not missing no Wilder fights. So I ain't tell you I ain't missing no Wilder fights before.
Yeah, don't miss it. You could drive. You said you drove just like I drove. Drive up.
I'm not driving to New York. I would have to drive the day of.
Done. It's not about us.
Bro, you mad or something? You mad, bro? I think I'm the only person who get you this mad. It's cool though. I like it.
I'm just showing that I am a fucking G.
I get you mad, bro. That's what it is. No, I'm a G. I got niggas to bring my boxing gear. I told you we can spar. Whenever we can spar, you said we was gonna spar. You changed your mind because of some words. You got mad because of some words.
Jose made the most sense, dog. I would
have
got no glory doing it like that, the way Lauren did it with JD. We gonna do it under the light.
It wasn't for glory.
We gonna be the main event.
It wasn't for glory.
The main event. We gonna put your big ass to the test. What's up? Sign it.
September. I see you.
Exactly.
9 for September. I told you when. That's already told you when.
Anthony.
Now you getting big on here.
Anthony, all you got to do is eat some hamburgers, motherfucker. Andre Ward was willing to go up. All you niggas just talk slick because y'all scared of me. Y'all stay away from my division. I got niggas fucking
no one's scared
keto diets. You niggas on keto diets running out my division. And I'm
talking about keto diets.
Man, bunch of punk ass niggas, man. Troy, now what, Troy? Now what? Where they at? Why ain't nobody fucking signing up?
Why you mad? I got him emotional.
Nah, I'm selling it. I'm selling it.
Emotional.
You see the shirt? It came in. Nesta Gibbs, the Dominican fucking nightmare.
That's it, fake, but you emotional.
Let's go.
Troy on?
Yeah, he on.
Old school.
He hear you not wanting this smoke.
I'm just waiting for him to stop going off so I can speak. Are you done, brother?
Hey, Troy, why you?
Troy, I got him emotional, man. He mad over there.
Troy about to talk to me about that pad word.
Basically, yeah, that's exactly why I called in.
I know.
That's exactly.
But Troy, listen.
Yes, sir.
Just please take this into consideration. All right. My first time
I'm
ever.
not gonna knock you, sir.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not because I read your comment. So I know that your energy isn't like that at all. But I just want you to know some facts. Like, first time ever went in the ring was with Sean, which I didn't prepare for. That was like walking, And then after that, after that was for Border Wars. So I'm late to all that. You know what I mean? Other than throwing gloves on in the backyard with the fellas, I'm late to all tradition. All right. And that pad work, and listen, and that pad work, that's over a year old. That's when I was training for my last fight. I'm just trying to entice these young bucks out there that's so fucking brave on the internet, but scared in the ring to call the old man out.
I told you, man.
This is something I was taught by someone who's much older than me, who's much more accomplished. He said it's never conceited, it's just confident. So you didn't really have to explain all that, but I get why you did. But my purpose in calling in, like I said, is just to say, I saw what you were doing, man. You're doing good for someone who's, I guess you're trying to say that you're building a foundation pretty much, because you're not just getting started, but you're building a foundation, right? As far as boxing goes.
I mean, I would love to be back where I was at when that pad work was out. I was going weekly, like daily. So I would just love to get back to that. I actually talked to the coach yesterday, and they open Monday through Friday. Right. They switched places a little further for me now, but I'm comfortable with that group of people. So I'm probably gonna go back starting Monday.
Okay, well, the only advice that I could give you, not that you asked or anything, is just that when you were throwing your uppercuts and your body shots, you have a habit of dropping your right hand, man, and you telegraphing it. I mean, and you leaning in too, and you're a tall, big dude.
You know what else I need help with?
Go ahead.
That pivot, bro. I can never get my pivot right, man.
Honestly, most people get too extra with it and take a whole big keep and step over. It's just a slight. It's like I used to take dance too, so because they help me with my balance, and don't laugh at that. But it's kind of like you plant one foot and you just slide on your toes and boom. You're not punching at anything. You punching through that dude's ribs. I mean, I can show you, but then I can tell you, but I don't know when that'll ever happen. But basically, it's like you just take a slide over and you bend your knee slightly, boom, and you just fire. Because most of your power comes from your hips. That's when people don't see that because they see the big arms and everything else on people. That don't mean nothing. Most of your power is generated from torque, which comes from your hips and all of that stuff and your knees. And you just it's just a slight step over, man. It's nothing real. It's not rocket science or anything like that. And also, when you throw your punches, you got to practice bringing your hands back up to your temple or to your head. I got a habit of,
bro, that's one of the hardest things, though, keeping your hands up.
No. Tell the person who's on the pad with you, also get on the bag with you, and every single time you drop your hand, to slap you. Because that's what I do. I take that pad and I slap the hell out of them, and that's how they remember. Or think about it like this. I don't know if you watched any of the movies, man, with sword fights, or with King Arthur. You have a temple to protect, and your hands are your drawbridge. So you always got to bring your drawbridge back up to actually protect your castle or temple. It's just that simple. And if that doesn't work, like I said, I usually end up slapping people because people think I'm out of shape and all of that, but my hands are still pretty quick. So I slap them, and that's how they get back to, okay, Mr. G, we got it. But nah, I can see you doing some good things, man, minus all the emotion. You got to keep that in check, but
that's how I'm going to get them.
Man, it just sucks, man, because I'm the host, I'm ducking the
get
world.
That nigga in his feelings.
I'm ducking the world.
And to be honest with you, you got my cousin's height and you got my frame, basically, because I'm only 6 foot. And if everything was okay and cool with me, you would actually make me want to get in shape and do something with you because you got that height and that size and stuff, and I would challenge you. When I first started boxing, most of the dudes I sparred with and all that were ex-football players, and they were by your size, and they lumped me the hell up. So that's how but it's just a learning process, man. And I see that you actually have a lot of focus, but you got to tell the guy in your pads or your trainer, whoever that is, it's something that I saw that I really didn't care for when you were standing in front of the pads and you were just throwing punches.
Yeah, but that's
you
to
were
burn.
tired at that point.
Yeah, that's to burn you out. They want you to feel that burn.
Don't do that. I get that. Don't do that for 2 reasons. If you're going to do that, do it, move, because you were squared up and just throwing punches. You know who used to do that in the ring? Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley had a habit of just throwing arm punches when he boom, boom, boom when he got tired. Move. Tell him, move. Throw your punches. You got to bite down and grab whatever air. Move. Boom. Throw some more punches. Move. Throw some more punches. That's how you burn yourself out when you're tired. But if you just stand there and throw punches, it becomes a bad habit. And all I got to do if I'm fighting you is catch you at the right time because you're off balance already because you're squared up, right? Mm-hmm. All I got to do is punch right after you pause in that split second, and your ass is going to go down because you squared up. You squared up, and I'm going to drop you. And it's going to be hard. I'm going to drop you hard, too. I'm going to drop you hard, and I'm going to tell you a little cheat sometimes, too. If you get tired, fire them shots at your opponent's waist, and you're a big dude. When you start seeing yourself getting tired, start stepping on that.
You got to watch the fight, Troy. Watch the fight and give me some advice. The old fight I had, you got to go scroll down. Clicking the tag Border Wars is the easiest way. And then just looking for, the words like Los Angeles Border Wars full fight. Yo, that dude was an animal, man. He was non-traditional. He was a football player, and that's what he was doing. It was hard to prepare because I swore I was in the best shape of my life for that fight. I thought I was, man. I promise you, I thought I was. But that motherfucker came in with that Tasmanian devil type shit. It was hard. It was hard. It was hard. But you know, at least maybe you'll give me credit for that uppercut. I did land that same uppercut you talk. I knocked that boy head.
Land it, but you let me explain something to you. You could land it with a hell of a lot more power if you actually knew you
seen the fight?
What you were doing a lot of times.
Because they stopped the fucking
Which
action.
I
should have got a knockdown for that. They stopped the action to adjust his headgear. But listen, let me get to some other people. I know I've upset a few with the words I've said, and I want to go back and give everybody a second round. Actually, before I do that, let me get to Jay Hardcore in DC. Actually going to be covering Lamont Peterson versus Sergey Lipinets tomorrow for ThaBoxingVoice.com. Jay Hardcore, what up?
Dollar DiBiase Productions.
Both motherfuckers.
Jay Hardcore Boxing.
They don't know shit about boxing.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Old school.
Yo. What up there, fellas? How y'all feeling today?
Jay, what up?
I'm great.
It's all good, man. I'm enjoying this Border Wars talk, man. And my second oldest son, man, he been listening for a while now. And he came to me, him and his buddy, and they was like, hey, we want to do Border Wars for June. I was like, I bet. I said, well, if y'all going to do it, I'm going to do it too. I'm going to get off the couch. So right now, I'm saying anybody that's 50 years old or older, I'm 50, and weighs over 200 pounds, I want the smoke. You know, my daughter and my wife don't want me to do that, but I run my own house here. So I'm down with it. You know what I mean? My son, he's 21 years old. He's 180. He plays football. He cut like a bag of dope. And he wants the smoke.
Like a bag of dope. He wants the smoke.
Of dope.
How experienced is he? Because we can't get nobody hurt.
Now he's a football player, but I've been teaching him how to fight his whole life. I mean, we only know street fighting stuff. You know what I mean? So actually, I was sitting here thinking when Troy was talking, since Troy in Baltimore, and I'm 40 minutes away from Baltimore.
But he got that pacemaker, some shit like that.
Troy can't got
no. You hear me wrong? Listen me out. I'm thinking about going to Troy and asking Troy to train my son and me. That's what I'm talking.
Okay, there you go,
That's
Troy.
what I'm talking about. I'm trying to
collaboration.
We're making family.
One time I said something to Troy that ruffled his feathers and shit. This man knows what he's doing.
Jay. So you 200 and what?
I'm 231.
Oh man, no way you can make it. Info Joe said I'm 50, but you weigh more than me, Jay.
Yeah. You know,
that's gonna be a few. That's gonna be a few border wars
right now, or something like that.
Y'all gonna have to meet in like 8 border wars from now.
When we almost 60. But yeah, man, I'm definitely interested, man, because I've been bullshitting. I normally work out all the time, but for the last couple of months, I haven't been working out. So I really, this will get me back off the couch to start working out and everything. I love boxing anyway. So like I say, I put that out there. Anybody's 50 years old and over 200 pounds, I'm willing to get that smoke in June. My son definitely said he's down with it.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10". My son's 6.
How tall is Joseph?
My son's 6 feet.
How tall is Joseph? Javi? I know Javi.
About 5'10".
I know he ain't 50, but because of the weight differential, it probably evens it out. Yes or no?
I don't know. I mean, we can
look. Old school. I got my money on you. Hey, if you fight him, I got my money on you, old school.
I'm willing.
No, listen. You gotta, again, this is about health and all that. So like, he wants to lose weight. He's like 300 and something, but he's very short. So he's
like 5'10", 5'9".
He in fat camp, but like if he only stays in fat camp, he won't get a fight. This might help you because he ain't gonna be as active as a normal 24-year-old because of the weight. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, he 24.
I don't know.
Hey, they said Joseph and Matt not gonna be there in June. They're gonna be busy. Work issues.
Yeah, they got work. Yeah, I mean, yo, 50 and 230, that's gonna be tough, but it's out there, man. It's out there. If somebody,
I put it out there,
yeah,
and if not, I live vicariously through my son because I know he's willing to put that work in.
Damn it,
he
he
a southpaw.
180?
He a southpaw, and he willing to. He want to get it. He want to get it in.
He's 180. Well, how big is he?
He's 180.
Wow, and that's the division with a belt side. I don't know who's gonna give him a shot. I'm glad I'm not there. 180 cut like a bag of dope. I don't know who's gonna give him the shot.
He's in shape. I just watched him do 1,200 push-ups the other night, so he's ready.
God. Oh no,
no, wait. 12 what? 1,200.
Yeah, he wanted to break my jail record. I told him I did about 1,000 push-ups when I was in. So he went and broke my record the other day. He did 1,200 push-ups in about 4 or 5 hours.
I don't know who's gonna give him that smoke.
Man, ain't nobody fighting that nigga. What the fuck you doing, Jay? Fuck you ain't know the goddamn soldier there. What's going on, Jay?
Man got him ready for the end of war.
Damn, he ready for the apocalypse. 1,200 push-ups.
He never boxed before, though. I mean, he can fight, but he never boxed before.
That nigga gonna lift Jose up at weight.
If he got stamina though, with that with that youth, man, it's still dangerous. Like you watch the fights, right? Imagine your son who was 180 took on Matt, who was a novice. They both allegedly never fought. They only fought in the street. Because
my son would kill Matt. Bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Like it's got to be a fair fight. So then it's gonna be difficult to see how good he is because we basing it off stats.
Get that nigga Jose. Jose, we got a cherry for you. You want a cherry? We got a cherry for you, Jose.
Jose, right?
There they go. They want to kill my man Jose.
Just a big ass cherry, Jose.
Let me get back to Anthony here. I want to give Anthony an opportunity. Part of his call, obviously, I got emotional and I interrupted. And then I had my chance to speak, and Javi had his chance. So, no,
I didn't. You cut me off about 34 times.
Yeah, I apologize.
I don't want to go, but do your shit. Get the Ant, man. Let my man Ant talk. Ant need his championship shot.
Champion after one fight. I can't believe you, Javi.
Yeah,
you should be better
it's all
than that.
good. We successfully got Gibbs emotional and shit. So I'm proud about that. But holy shit, R&V son, that motherfucker sound like a machine. I don't even.
Nah, that's Jay Hardcore.
That's Jay Hardcore.
That's Jay Hardcore son. Shit, that motherfucker. Let me get in and do my thing and retire before this motherfucker get up. He sound like he's more physically gifted than me. Clearly,
and 1,200 push-ups. What do you heard a nigga do 1,200 push-ups?
Hey, I do.
I'm about to eat. Make sure I stay a heavyweight.
I do a couple hundred in a few hours, but motherfucker, he doing 1,200, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to get hit by him. I'm not.
I could do 1,200 though. I keep it funky. I could do 1,200. I don't know about y'all.
1,200 in 3 or 4 hours?
Like,
nah, I do 1,200 in 12 months.
Oh man, get the fuck.
1,200 in 12 months. That's how I break mine down.
Break mine a little different. I break mine down a little different.
I'm doing mine in sets, man.
Yeah. Nigga doing 10 a day. I'm gonna catch that nigga. I'm gonna catch him.
My man's doing 200 an hour. I mean, that's just, he's a machine. I mean, does he still play for? How old is this cat?
That nigga play for the Ravens. That nigga play for the Baltimore Ravens. They lying. That nigga son Ray Rice. He lying.
I think he said he was 18 too. That's crazy.
Nah, he said 21.
Nah.
We about to raise the limit, man. We're gonna have to raise the limit. I think the limit is 24 from now on, man.
He 18, he fresh, he springy, he beat everybody. Fuck all that.
You gotta get them margarito wraps for that motherfucker. You gotta put them margarito wraps.
Yo, our age limit is 24. Plus, you need a doctor's note. If you ain't had no surgeries before 24, you ain't allowed in our league, man. Fuck out of here.
Hey.
Yo, everybody over here got some sort of issue. He gonna come in super healthy. No way, Jose.
I mean, I could probably get there to physically match him. Maybe, but not in this. I would need like another. You remember how jacked I was in the first Border Wars and shit? I would need that amount of time to get back to that because that motherfucker sound like a machine.
Yeah,
but he gonna get somebody some problems, boy.
Yo, how old is Jack? Jack said he 5'10", 210.
Jack is the truth.
Yeah.
Which one is he? The one that said he actually been in?
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
Shit, we done lost Cruz. Cruz, I apologize, Cruz. You're going to have to come on Skype.
Yeah, that thing went down a minute ago. I accidentally hung up and tried to call it. It's been down for about 20 minutes.
But yeah, man. I don't know. So what you gonna do, Ant? You only taking a Jose fight, huh? You going with this ridiculous
that's what I was saying.
B-side route?
That's what I was saying. I'm willing to take fights in front of it. It's just, damn, can he be attached? But he said he would.
He said he'll sign it, but he ain't trying to do same day.
He only got to fight once. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but it won't be a main event though, because the main event is JD and Mide. That's what he's
saying. He'll fight first, knock a nigga out, and then come back, fight before Mide and them, and get Jose out of there.
And Jose saying, I'll fight Ant, but I want the glory. I'm not gonna fight on the undercard.
He wanted main event.
But I mean, he not fighting in June.
Now he will fight in June, because Ant gonna fight in June. Two separate people to build up the fight, and then they fight whenever it is in September or whenever we pick the next one. He's saying he'll sign it.
All right, then. So we can have and Jose and me and you. Boom, there we go. For the next, we already got the shit set up.
You September or something.
You get me now. You get me now.
You know what I'm talking about, Ant?
Why you trying?
He doing the AJ negotiations. We know a nigga can't make it.
Yeah,
he like, well, he didn't mean the AJ negotiations.
He ain't buy no ticket to the Wilder fight. He ain't get no hotel room.
I told everybody in the pre-pro chat I'm going to every Wilder fight from now on, unless it's in the UK.
Bro, Javier, I'm 40 years old. Y'all can't make me be out the ring for 2 years, bro.
Yes, I can. I want to get you with that FA and Mil Mansour.
Hell no. See? No, that's not fair, man. Y'all, that's whack, man.
Hey, Jose finna get his ass jumped talking tough in the chat, too.
Yeah.
So Jose finna get his ass whooped. He keeps talking crazy. Nigga talking about he with the bare hand mafia and shit.
Info Joe, man, the party, we thinking we not gonna be able to do this party and for the appreciation night simply because the BWAs are doing their Boxing Writers Association award ceremony, and so many of our guests are already scheduled for that. We gonna have to bow down, man. We not bigger than the BWAs, you know. Clarissa Shields wants their award more than she wants our award, so we just gotta be realistic. But Border Wars does still happen in June, and hopefully Wilder, since he's not fighting, our fight happens in the end of the year, and we can do it around the Wilder AJ fight. You know what I mean? I'm still holding out hope that we get the Wilder AJ fight at the end of this year. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. So Anthony said that he's willing to fight, but he hasn't called out a fighter. He believes that Jose would fight him after he fights someone, but he still hasn't called out a fighter.
I mean, who? Then Cruz. Oh, you just. I don't mean, no matter. It don't matter who it is. Who y'all want me to fight?
Who you want? Who you want? Who you want? Who you think the world want? I mean, you know what I mean? I want Javi because you think I'm scared. So who the fuck you want?
Who you want?
I don't care. I don't care, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
We want to fight Jose, but Jose don't want that work.
I just want you to be active, man. I just want you to be active.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. Shit. I mean, but like I said, it don't matter. Whoever thinks
they scared to call each other out. These fools scared of each other, man. It's hilarious.
Who I'm scared of? You thought what?
Hey, and Ness, you also got the advantage because I can't even go train with Coach Cuz because Wilder got his camp right now.
So what? That means you can get in there. That means
they not gonna let me in with him.
Bruh, first of all, you don't got to train on Wilder's schedule. Yeah, this guy got more excuses. I'm telling you,
I'm not making excuses, but I'm just saying.
When I don't give you the fight, you know why. This tape gonna be your fucking reason why, bro.
Nah, I already told you why I can't, but I'm just saying. Even if I wanted to train till then, I couldn't start training until after the Wilder.
I seen Matt and Joseph train themselves, man. People train themselves. Anthony trained himself till he found the gym. You got more excuses in a little bit. It's all good. You said it on the tape. You want me to be a Mil Mansour by the time you fight me.
That was a joke. You know that was a joke.
I get you.
I'll be FA.
Yeah. It's a whole different story, and you know it. He don't yet. He ain't never put headgear on. When he put them big ass cheeks in some headgear.
Why you want to talk shit? Why you gotta talk about my cheeks? Leave my cheeks alone.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just telling you the truth. Everything is different. Everything is different. He think his shit sweet. I want you. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's gonna change the whole.
We gonna be right under. Yo,
and
even
then you try
even,
to punch.
even Jose said it. We gonna be right under JD and Mide. We gonna be the neck. We gonna be co-main event. We bumped Jose down, baby.
Well, no, Jose's not trying to fight. Y'all niggas slick. Jose is slick. He trying to fight motherfucking a nigga who ain't never fought.
Jose gonna fight.
I gotta fight for him. JD son. J Hardcore.
We gotta fight for Jose.
J Hardcore son ready. Bag of dope. Ready.
Y'all be trying to kill people. That's not right, man.
We ain't got no boxing experience. That's perfect.
He's
just athletic. He just athletic.
Jose, first of all, Jose, post a picture of me and you in Las Vegas in the chat for these guys, man. Me and Jose in the pool, fat as hell, with chicken in the water.
That nigga JD son ain't ate nothing but protein shakes his whole life.
Where Jose is at now, like Jose and Cruz are Jose, Cruz, and Sal, but Sal need another fight. That's what I'm saying. He forgot, and nobody don't even know who Sal is no more. And Anthony right on that level. He ain't fight since that day. So how you gonna say facts? Say facts again then.
No, it's different. We bringing up Ant name. Ain't nobody bring up Sal name to this week.
Hey, Anthony, I want to know right now, you on the spot, bro. Why you ain't give Eric Garcia's rematch? He wanted it.
I mean, I would have. Don't get me wrong. I would have given him a rematch if he like came out and said it. But like, it was just like recently when 6-7 weeks before we did this sport. I didn't even think.
Wait a minute. So now you Dillian White, y'all. He needed more. He needed more than 6 or 7 weeks for his rematch. He needed 6. You needed more than 6 or 7 weeks for your rematch. You Dillian White. What you needed? A 20-week training camp for Eric?
Nah, I'm saying I wasn't even gonna fight the last time. That's the thing. I wasn't even gonna fight. But then last year, Jose kept asking me like, "Yeah, you want the rematch for Eric?" I'm like, "Fine, we can go ahead, bet." And he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't interested. So like this time he popped up, and at the time I wasn't gonna fight. And then that's when y'all kept asking me. I'm like, "Oh, fuck. All right, then who?" And then he wasn't at that time. He wasn't really even. I didn't even think about it.
I hear a lot of fucking talking. Yo, hey, yo, Jose, Jose, come through real quick on the line, like the promoter that you is.
We can.
Yo, I'm here. Can you hear me?
If he wants to, he can. But I'm just not a fan of rematches, bro.
But I mean, yo, it's my opinion. He put you down twice. You know that. That one right hand sent your ass into the ropes. You know
that. Man, I stumbled, bro.
Yeah,
but he could hit, though.
That could have easily. But keep it real. If we had a comparable judge, that could have easily been a knockdown because of the ropes keeping you up, player.
I don't know because you see how I sprung back. I use it as a spring.
Well, Jose should have been knocked down against Cruz.
You maybe, but we talking about Anthony.
Yeah, it ain't look like Jose almost falling because I thought that was gonna be a knockdown.
That nigga hit the bottom rope and stayed up.
Oh yeah, but I'm just taking this out right now so I can. Okay. But I mean, he was good. Don't get me wrong. I give him the rematch. I'm just not a fan of rematches. Like I'd rather fight somebody new.
Yo, how you not a fan of a dude that put you down? You put him down once, and then there's a second knockdown that's controversial.
I'm a fan of his.
You running away from that work. Now, let me tell you, why would you have this energy if Hasael called in like, yo, Ness, I want my rematch. I'm flying to New York.
But he didn't say it, so you ain't even got to speak about it.
Yeah, but we want to do a hypothetical because you'll be calling me
But if he said that,
you'll be calling me a duck.
If he said that 3 weeks before this Texas card, I mean, you'd be like, fuck it. Like, I ain't fighting, so no, Hasael, maybe in June.
Yo, who you want, man? Who you want? Because I don't want to secretly be making this Eric Garcia fight that you afraid of. So you might as well call who you want out.
I mean, we can do it 3 fights in advance. I mean, like if Cruz wants a shot at Jose, Jose is like, oh, you gotta fight Ed, fight. Me and Cruz can go. Hell, I can step up heavyweight, like whatever, fight Marv. I mean, it don't matter.
That's one to fight you. He did just say, tell you eat a few cheeseburgers so you can fight him.
He don't want that work, man. He like all the.
Hold on, let him talk. He's finna say something next.
Hunter Davis talking about how bad Wilder look, but he ain't going up there to fight Wilder.
Hold on.
Hey, we can spar.
Oh no, see, no, it's going on your official record, champ.
So you cherry picking now.
Now I'm cherry picking. Don't call out the champ then. Tell Javon to be careful what he say then.
I couldn't get to 200 pounds if I tried, bro.
Yeah. But Jose, Anthony, thanks for calling in. Talk to me, brother. Is Eric available?
No, keep Anthony on the line. Don't let him hang up. Just let me say one thing, man. This is my problem with the fans and with the callers and with the participants. You guys are all telling Anthony, oh, he should get the fight. Yet no one says, nobody had the balls to fucking say, and you know what, bro? Be a real G. Mario fucked you over. Get in the ring. You know, that fight with Jose and Cruz was kind of close. Whatever. Get in the ring. Fuck Cruz up. And let's mandate this guy to fight you, man. Do it the right way, champ.
If that's
Not
what it
one
takes.
fucking person did that. And then guess what? Everybody's on the air. Everybody goes on the air. And they call me out like I'm some fucking 2-bit fucking bum. Yet none of you guys have the fucking balls to say, you know what, Ant? You know what, Ant? I lost to Jose. Fucking bum beat me. I'm going to beat your ass, and I'm going to go straight for his, and I'm going to force that pussy to fight me. Cruz don't have the balls to say that. And then Ant can't say, you know what, Jose, he's going to dance and swing and do whatever the fuck he wants.
Nigga, you got nobody to fight.
I'm going to force that motherfucker to fight me. So, Cruz, you and I fight. The winner gets a contract to fight this fucking duck. He either fights or we strip his fucking belt.
So you rematch your Cruz, what you say? Hold on. Because you just said, what you just said? You rematch your Cruz?
No, he's telling.
No one talks that way,
That's
man.
what he's saying. He's saying no one's saying that.
You guys don't talk that way, man.
Nigga, well, you should have rematched Enrique for that bum ass qualification you got, bum.
You guys talk like you're from America and you guys are all bad and shit. And you guys ain't shit, man.
Well, come to Alabama.
Fucking last a day in Canada, man.
Come now. Nobody has ever said that in the history of the world. Shut up. Nobody has ever said that shit.
Yo, that was dope. That was dope, though. I like it.
That shit was lame as hell. Nobody in the world has ever said that, man. Stop it.
Yo, so what's the deal, man? What have we accomplished, man? What have we accomplished?
Not shit.
Not shit, because Ant and Cruz, which is the legitimate path to me, those two guys refuse to take each other out. They do, because
so announce your fight, man. Announce your fight. Let's move on. Who you fighting? Let's move on. They all sitting around waiting on you.
Okay, this is what I'm doing, man. I'm telling the people this. I wanted to hear the people talk, and guess what I'm telling the people? I don't give a fuck what you want. I'm the pick what I want. You know what? All I do is you guys are my fucking puppets. The fighters, the fans, the people. I don't need love from anybody. So fuck everyone. Roll them in a big ball.
You emotional.
Fight who I want, and I'm looking for cherries, man. I'm looking for cherries. So I'm calling Matt out. I'm calling Danny out. I'm calling Pube Head Gill out. Whoever the fuck wants it, I'm going to do it, because I'm going to go in there with no training camp. I'm going to go in there just to look pretty. That's all I'm doing.
I hope you get slugged.
And Eric forced me to fight you guys, because guess what? I'll never fight you two bums out of respect. I'll never fight you two guys out of not respect to you guys, out of respect to me and my name, because you guys are disrespectful to the champ. The only way I'm ever going to go in the ring with Eric or with Ant is if I'm fucking mandated to do it, obligated by the governing body. Otherwise, you fuckers ain't ever going to see me.
Quiet.
Man, listen, I think, Javi, you as the middleman that is in between a few people in that division, the simplest route to Jose is a mandation. Like,
ain't I a part of the council too as a mastermind? Ain't I part of like something?
Listen, that could be talked about, but we still have to follow the rules of boxing. And, you know, no one forced AJ to fight Wilder when he unified with Vlad. No one forced AJ to fight Wilder when he got the belt with Charles Martin. And then after that, unify with Joseph. It didn't go in that order. There were fights in between. So Jose is allowed to do what's allowed in boxing without politics. Like, we are not going to allow politics to taint our division. That's why an eliminator that, like you said, if you're part of the committee, that the committee deems worthy, two fighters can be in an eliminator for a mandated fight shot at Jose. But right now, Jose is entitled to a voluntary.
But as a council, we could also say Nah, we don't consider that a title fight. We don't consider that because, like Uzgatagi, when he fought that bum, they said.
But then it will be a non-title fight. So only thing that's gonna happen is that the challenger won't get to win, which is unfair to him.
But that means he won't ever get. He wouldn't defend, and we can strip him. Don't worry about it. Keep fighting bums that we don't accept, and we're gonna strip you eventually.
Well, you're not listening though, because he's saying if Ant and Cruz fight, he'll fight the winner next.
No, he just literally said, you know what? I tell you, he just said he changed his mind. He ain't fighting him ever.
No. He said he did the poll, and now he's not going to abide by the poll because of the public, not caring about what he does. So he doesn't care either. He'll only fight if he's mandated.
Well, Ant just said he'll fight Cruz too, though. So
all right, well there we go. We got one party. Let me get to JD who wanted the boomerang back in. Well, JD, I'm sorry. JD, you gotta unmute yourself, champ.
Yo.
Yo,
Real quick, man. I did want to say, I forgot to mention earlier. I forgot to mention the fact that this is the true definition of border wars, right? Like a guy from the US of A and a guy from, the UK. Mide is from the UK, right?
Absolutely. I mean, he's French, but he lives in the UK all his life. And not only that, I mean, it's the AJ Miller fight. It's perfect for us to have a American versus a UK, citizen or whatever they call themselves, no disrespect. I just don't know. But yeah.
Brubs.
Now, I think that's, you know what? I've been wanting to say this off air, but fuck it. I think it's only the black UKs that use the word bruv.
That's true. I ain't never heard a white dude say it.
Yeah, me neither.
Probably like nigga.
Not a white dude, UK dude. I've only, what I mean? I think that's
valid.
Yeah. So yeah, the true definition of border wars, right? Border wars living up to the name.
Definitely is.
Yeah. Also too. Ant was just on, right?
Yes, he was. Didn't call anybody out, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what's up with this, dog? Like, yo, and Jose is right.
Inactive. He likes being inactive. I'm telling you, these dudes sitting around waiting for title shots, man. They don't want glory like you.
Yo, Jose is right, bro. Like, yo, he literally had a chance. A guy that was there asking to step in the ring.
Who?
Lauren.
Nah, I talked to Lauren and Lauren changed his mind. Don't do that.
And then you heard me telling you, Lauren asked for it again.
No, we didn't. We talked. And you said, when did Lauren ask? When did Lauren ask? I said he had the hand wraps on. You said, nah.
Avi, check it out. Lauren's downloading the app. Don't you worry about it.
All right, get him on. We're going to talk.
Yo, he was there. Lauren was literally asking for somebody to get in the ring with.
But I said Ant about 30 times, and Lauren said, nah, he too big. After he put the hand wraps on and he saw Ant hit the bag a little bit, he changed his mind.
Yeah.
I was there. I asked him.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Hey, I just listened to that conversation.
But at the end of the day, man, listen, if Ant would have been there, like acting like Lauren was, right? He would have been acting as if he wanted to get in there, like with somebody. Like, you didn't do all that training for nothing, champ.
Why you turn? See, this what them black fighters be talking about. We want to tear down your fellow brethren. God damn, man, come on.
He wanted to step up as a fellow American.
This is what Errol talking about, man. This is what Errol was talking about, man.
Fellow Americans.
He talking about George Foreman was all when looking out for him.
Back in here, let me set my man JD straight, cause JD. What was the first thing I said to you, JD, when we got there?
We don't know what you said. We want to know what you did.
Hold on, let us talk.
JD, I said, hey, JD, hey, you want to get a couple rounds in? I'll get a couple rounds in with you if you want to. You said, all right. You ain't say nothing else to me about getting in the ring with me. My man's Lawrence took one good look at me and say, man, this motherfucker too big. You guys say, I'm good. But I would love to get in with a pro like JD just to learn something.
Facts.
I'm like, hey, we'll go ahead. Big fact. Where you at, JD? We can still go.
You heard him.
Anthony,
I ain't calling nobody out. I will get to work with anybody.
Anthony, that sounds good. But what happened when Nesta Gibbs walked up to you and said, "Yo, Lawrence said, fuck it. He wants to just get some work in because he don't want to come for nothing." He was like, you know, I don't really want to. Oh, now
that was before that though.
Wasn't Javi?
No, what, bro? I asked him why he had the hand wraps on.
Let him answer. Why you lying for him? He telling you right now.
It wasn't like I was ducking Lauren or something. It was just at that point, it was late in the day. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. Like, go ahead, let him get in there with
late in the day.
I was good, bro. Like I was content with chilling.
But you called me a duck,
coaching,
huh? But I ducked Javi, huh?
I became content.
But I ducked Javi, huh?
I mean, Javi flat out asked you to spar. You just said no.
And Lauren didn't.
Let me quickly just say one thing right here.
I want to hear from you, Jose. Jose, I don't want to hear from you, bro.
On air to challenge Cruz, man. Say it. Say you want Cruz, and then I right now on air will sign a contract and I will fight the winner. That's your path to the unification. You don't want it,
and that's what he does.
He's slick. He trying to put both his toughest fighters out the way so he can fight a bum of June. He's slick. Fuck that.
He fought him already. What you mean? He fought Cruz. Like, why you not respecting that?
You don't want to fight him no more. He felt the power when he went into the ropes.
Yeah,
whatever. Done deal. Like if that's the path I gotta take, me and Cruz can dance.
All right,
it's done. Done deal. Over with.
We got one. Jose, we'll be back to you. And we back to you. I think this is Lauren, right?
Yeah, you can hear me?
We hear you, Lauren. So what's up, man? I need your side of the story because Ant kind of confessed and said at the end he didn't want to work because it was late. But you got this guy Javier out here trying to act like he came up to you and you said you didn't want to get in there with Ant.
Yeah, well, when I first got there, and first let me say that Ant's about 25 pounds bigger than me, and it's a good 25 pounds. It isn't bad weight that he's carrying.
And he looks like fucking Blade Trinity and shit. What's my man named Weston Snipes?
He looks like Debo's skinny brother. You know what I mean? My boy thick. And I wasn't really trying to get in there and mix it up with him, honestly. But then at the end, I did go to you and I told you, you know what? You're the commissioner. You call the fight. And then you said, okay, you're going to get in there with Ant. And I told you I was good with it. So that's how it went down. I didn't go out saying, yeah, give me Ant. And then Ant was like, no, I don't want to fight him. I didn't even know that you offered it to Ant because before I knew, you were saying I was going to get in there with JD.
That's what I thought. I asked, okay, so I might have asked you before because I asked you like 8 times. I was like, y'all gonna get in there? And he was like, nah, he's too big. I asked him like 5, 6, 7, 8 times, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that is what happened. And then I said, you know what, Ness, it's your show. I'll get in there with Ant if you want. You just let me know.
Yeah, I missed. I guess I that was after.
That's when I went back, and then I think it was Ant. Like, nah.
It was too late. He was distraught because Mario. We had called him, and Mario was like, "I'm down the street, but I'm really around the corner at the gym."
No, Javi, you forget we were all scared. We were calling out a search party for Mario.
Yeah. So Ant was worried about his opponents, bro.
Alert going for Mario.
So Lauren, Tony G was listening. I know you want Sal. We all don't believe you, unfortunately. I mean, I know it probably sucks to be the guy that no one believes, but like that's also a compliment. So don't take it as, us not trusting you, us just seeing talent in you. So because of that, we do. I'm of the mindset like you ain't fight nobody, so you can't call out Sal. Sal's one of our top guys based off his last fight, but he also hasn't fought anybody. I mean, not anybody, but he only fought one time like Ant, but they're still at least at one level above you. So we're recommending Tony G. I just don't know if he's going to take it. I know you guys are on the same click. But if you want Sal, Tony G, I think is of that caliber. That was a close fight, a damn good fight. Fern is not an option. He got the days off, but he does have an injury that he just sustained maybe a week ago. I'm sure Jose showed you the screenshot. So I don't know if he's going to be 100%, and he hasn't seen you yet. Maybe he just seen the footage I posted or not. I don't know, but he is still A-side, so he gets to choose, does he want you or not? You know what I mean? So, yeah, what are your intentions? Because unfortunately, you didn't get the true Border Wars experience. Not that it doesn't happen, because even in real boxing, we always get like a late, fight that gets canceled and whatnot. It happened to Cruz at one point, and he stepped in there with a late replacement. Danny stepped in as a late replacement. These things happen in boxing, but the best thing, I guess, is to solidify someone that is Border Wars, legit, I guess. Damn, you got some background noise going on over there.
Damn, nigga, you fighting with something in the background? What's up?
He fighting a file cabinet over there. Shit.
Well, I mean, that's something I think that me and you and Jose would all have to talk to. I mean, on paper, I don't necessarily think it's the best thing for the money team. I kind of wanted to see that Sal-Tony rematch for that vacant belt.
Don't nobody want to see that shit.
I won't sanction that, man. I won't sanction it, Lauren.
Fight. I thought that was the best fight of the season by far.
Yeah, but I won't sanction it, because why does a rematch deserve a vacant title? Then if that's the case, Marvin should have got a vacant title for his Cantu rematch, and Jose should have got an extra vacant title for his Enrique rematch. Like, that doesn't really, That's what I'm saying. I mean, if Sal wants a shot, anybody versus Anthony or Cruz is essentially an eliminator for Jose.
Right.
So
how's Sal able to bounce up between like 155 and all the way up to 185? What's he doing?
He started very heavy, and his first training camp, he just got very low, and he believes in his skill. And people see the skill, so But I think he's picking and choosing too, though, Lauren. I mean, he's willing to fight Jose. I don't know if he's willing to fight Ant or Marvin at that weight.
Well, he ain't willing to fight me. I'll tell you that from what I've heard in the chat.
Well, he's telling you to get a fight, though. It's the same thing I'm telling Javi. Unfortunately, like, I'm giving Javi the shot for June because I don't like to hear people talk shit. But, like, Sal, I respect that.
Javi fighting in June. I missed that. I just woke up.
Nah, bro. I told that nigga I can't make it in June. He calling for June because he know I can't make it in June. It's cool, though.
Bruh, yo, Lauren, tell this dude, how could you not make it, Javi? If you haven't bought a Wilder ticket, you ain't.
Oh, what? I told you I'm going, nigga.
You ain't booked the whole.
The tickets just went on sale yesterday, bro.
Pay for a flight. Like, come on, man. You ducking me, bro. He literally said on this show he want me to be a man sword when he fight me.
And we money team, man. We'll get you your ticket.
I love money team already. I love money team.
I know. I'm talking about Ness. You ain't money team. You ain't never fight.
Nah, you tried to put me in Dallas. Don't be slick.
Yo, he tried to sign you?
Yeah, he tried to. I told him, nah, I'm good.
Oh shit, Lauren, what the fuck?
Yeah, I said I'm good.
The super fight, bro.
I declined it. I ain't want y'all to have me like Javante. Young nigga can't get no fights. That's what y'all trying to do.
You know what that was? They wasn't stabbing me in the back. They was trying to do what Dazn did with Wilder. They wanted to get AJ to fight.
Well, like I'm Wild. I'm a free agent. You signed to somebody. I'm a free agent. I do what I want to do.
It's like Wilder, you don't want.
I'm finna go fight Santiago as my Brazil fight in September now. You talking shit. I'm finna fight Santiago in September now because you fucked it up talking shit.
Good. That's good. Guess what, champ? All you doing is giving me a tune-up. That's the worst thing you could do.
Nah, I ain't worried about that.
You should have took me now.
I'll tell you this about the Tony G thing. You know, I just looked up his area code when I first got added to the chat, and he's like an hour away from me. So, you know, I was kind of looking forward to being able to train with him for this Border Wars, you know, and have both of us get ready and get sharp for whoever we take on. But, you know, that's a conversation we have to have, you know?
Yeah. I mean, look, we're just trying to see. I mean, are you even available for June? Because, I mean, you know, we never force anyone.
Well,
even though Eric Cruz might feel forced, right?
You just tried to force me, nigga. What?
No.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Javi, we got history, dog. You pulling this fast one. That's all. You trying to rob me of my glory. We had our press conference. We had our press conference scheduled. You just robbing me of my glory.
You didn't tell me about it,
nigga, because you never tell the B side. You supposed to know the day of.
You tell me.
We give you a ticket.
I'm not no regular B side. I'm a different type of B side.
Man, you the biggest B side. You 0-0.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like Lomachenko, like I said.
Yeah, glasses with no fucking frame, nigga.
I'm Lomachenko already.
Circles. But anyway, all right, man.
I'm Yard. I want to be A side, and it got to be in Alabama.
Lauren, you putting anything? Damn. Yo, Alabama's gonna be good one day. We're gonna do it in Wilder's gym one day.
Facts.
Hell yeah, but it won't be that fight. I can't give you hometown advantage. You crazy? they're gonna be rooting for you secretly.
Yes, sir. Why gonna give me the special champ gloves and
Lauren, you wanna issue any challenges before you go? Because we have been on forever on this one.
Facts.
Yeah, it's no secret who I want, Ness. I mean, Fern, we're the same size. You pound for pound number one. That's my spot. That's the spot I want. So
what weight
this
is
me
that?
officially telling you to, pull your sack up and fucking come meet me in New York, bro. I know if you ain't got the money for it, whatever, we'll make it work. We'll get you out there. But I'm ready to put hands all over you.
I saw some shit like Fern talking about his knuckle hurt or some shit.
What weight are you trying to get that fight?
Whatever fight he wants it at. I can give anywhere from 145 to 165.
Damn, McGregor.
Okay.
That's really McGregor.
So we also got Donald is signed up, and he can do 147, 154 if Fern or none of those guys. And he's never fought, like we've never seen him fight, but he says he's got the same type of experience as you. Like he's sparred in the gym. He trains his daughter, He's older though. He's like, I think he's my age.
Well, I mean, this is one of those ones, New York ain't cheap. So going out there is going to be a fight that's going to have to excite me. So if he signs up and sends some footage in, and also, I'm not going to lie, the guy not showing up last time, One Eye Willie, you're a bitch. Ahmed, you're a bitch. Both those guys not showing up, it didn't leave a bad taste in my mouth. I just want to say it out loud. Border Wars was one of the most fun weekends I've had. All the guys are great. If you're at home right now listening, you're thinking about doing it, you gotta fucking sign up. It's a lot of fun, man. It's just like it's a boxing talking, just full weekend of fun.
all weekend talking boxing.
Stop. But I'll tell you this though, man. I'm not super amped for the idea of buying a ticket and taking time off work for a guy that might not show up. And
well, I can tell you. Listen, we all know that those two guys were brand new. Brand new to calling in, brand new to Border Wars. But Donald has been on this show. It's Donald from Richmond. Everybody knows Donald from Richmond. He's been on here. He's called in numerous times. He signed up 2 seasons ago. It just, wasn't convenient. The one that he signed up for didn't happen. So the next haven't been convenient. Other than that, he always calls in, makes his picks. He rode with Gerald Washington on the Wilder fight and probably Gerald Washington on the Big Baby fight. But he trains in that gym. Like, that's where his daughter trains. So, yeah. I mean,
he's from Richmond, California?
He's from Richmond, California.
Damn, that's like 45 minutes from me.
There you go. He's from Richmond. So, regardless,
maybe I'll take the Bart over there, beat him up on tape, get 1-0, and then you'll give me the fight I want, huh?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I think it's up to Fern. Fern could accept it, but just like Sal, he probably wants to see who you are first.
Fern.
It's like Javi. Javi should fight Marvin. Since Marvin don't want to fight me for a title, why he don't want to fight Javi?
We on the same team.
Oh, now y'all. Jesus, this guy.
We've been saying that.
This guy just signed up the Border Wars, and he got restrictions on who he could and can't fight, when he could fight. Listen, man, Lauren, Money Team, stand up. Jose, you already know, Unified Champion, WBC, Ring Magazine, giving you that respect. Go ahead and give me any final thoughts you got, champ.
You know what? Just that, man. Just you got to remember, man. I know Ness is an intelligent man, just like me. That's why he's at the head of TMT. While these suckers are playing checkers, we're playing chess, man. Cruz thought he could force me into the mandated unification fight, and he was all happy. He thought he forced me. I went to Dallas. It was all part of my plan, because guess who's being forced now, Cruz? You are. And you're being forced to fight the fight that I want you to fight, baby. So you're taking orders from me. I may not sign your checks, but I'm still your boss. That's all I got. Peace.
Hey, give me that bodybuilder nigga you fought, man.
Oh, you want Zach? I don't think Zach will fight you, man. Zach took 2 losses. That's the thing, man.
Give me 3.
People. Zach needs the. I want Zach to get the. Before let me hold on. Hey, Jose, could we make that Zach Santiago fight?
Absolutely, man. But I thought Border Wars, Mide, Javi, they were all going to carry Santiago blood on their hands, man. I thought it was going to be Santiago versus Ness. It was going to be a birthday present, man.
Yo, yeah, man. He ain't going to take that fight. And I don't win nothing from that shit, man. That shit.
Well, then it'll be Zach's fight.
I mean, did you talk to Santiago? Because I definitely I'll take a tune-up. At the end of the day, I don't gotta beat him down. I could just beat him, but at least I can shake the rust off since Ant is afraid and Javi don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
Santiago had other plans, but he said it himself. This would be much bigger than whatever plans he had, kind of like what Javi's unwilling to do. Right? So
Santiago got like the feds on him or some shit.
You know, Santiago said he'd be willing to do it like a real man. You know, like a real man.
Santiago caught up. Still quit saying that man name. He got the feds on him. Leave that nigga alone. Man.
No, Santiago's a fucking good law-abiding citizen.
You told me some shit like they broke in the.
But if it's not versus you, then we could build something up for Zach. That would be nice, man. Like, you know, that would be a fair fight too. Zach versus Santiago would be nice. So we can make it happen, man. All we need now is Cruz to sign the dotted line.
Info Joe said, hell no, Ness, not Santiago. Hey, Joe, I can't get a tune-up, Joe. I'm going to take it easy, Joe.
No.
I'm going to take it easy, Joe. I just want to shake the rust off, man. I need a – so you want me to go straight into Javi, Joe? I'm as old as you. I swear to God, they don't give me a break. They don't give me a break. Yo, even Canelo got 2 knee braces right now, bro. We got to be careful. But anyway, man, listen. I'm out, bro. Jose, you done?
Yeah, I'm done, man. All good. Peace.
All right, brother. Well, there you have it, man. The WBC champ, Ring Magazine champ. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. We're going to be doing our betting show. There are some good bets this weekend. You want to make that dough with us. Don't forget to join us on Patreon for Beating the Odds with TBV, where we break down the fights together, come up with the best possible bets together, and we really keep each other on a budget in terms of how much we spend per bet. And, you know, we're all up. We're all up. Everybody, even Javier is finally up after his, you know, downward spiral on the Broner bets. He's turned it around. He's gotten with Mike and with Ron. And
no, that was all me.
He's turned it around. He's gotten with Ron and with Mike, and they've went off grid betting on MMA. And he's made some money there. So, like, if you're into that, they also do that. So, you know, there you go. So Russell Josine says, Ness, I'm 235 and coming. Sign up, champ. Get me that fight. Sign up. Border Wars, sign up. Let me just press paste.
I got you, G.
Boom. There goes paste. It's right under your comment. You can't duck that work. Nah. Oh, do I got an opponent for real, Naja chick? What's your weight, Naja? I only got 2 females that are willing, and I gotta just contact them. Hey, Robert Guerrero, holler at this. Here goes the link. Send it to your friend. Tell him sign up. Tell him sign up.
What if Naja like a Amazon and she like 6 foot 190, cut like a bag of dope?
Then you're gonna try and marry her. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this: if you think you're gonna bag Naja, you just know that Mike gonna be hating on you the way you was hating on Danny, because Mike has. Oh, she said she'll fight anyone. Yeah, but you got to give me a weight, though.
I'll fight you, Naja.
Damn, she will get in the ring. That's what I'm talking about. You know who trains her? Mide, so better be careful.
What the fuck Mide gonna do to me, little man?
I'm talking about he trains her, so like she knows how to fight. You
talking? No, I wasn't talking about really fighting, but never mind.
Anyway, this guy.
Said never mind.
This guy is crazy. The guy identifies as a woman. This bar. Anyway, yeah, we out, man. We out. Nesta Gibbs on Twitter, on Instagram and Twitter. Nest GTO. Man, I am Javi at I am Javi.
Nah. It's Javi _ my bad. Just _ me _ Javi. Hit me up. You feel me? Hey, DM me. I'll talk with any of y'all niggas.
Russell, sign up, man. Stop saying you coming, man. Yo, I'm 40. I'm pushing 40s right now. Like, what y'all waiting for me to turn 50 like Jay Hardcore? It's ridiculous. I can't do this forever. You know, Floyd is retired. B-Hop is retired. Like, what y'all waiting for?
Keep waiting. You're going to be fighting Jay Hardcore. Jay probably is calling you. Give about 2 more years. Jay going to be like, we can go and get this shit popped.
Yo, Jay, we should do it, Jay. Live on TV. You know, we just shake the rust off, champ. We ain't got to kill each other. You know what I mean? Just shake the rust off. But yeah, man, I'm out. Peace. Did she ever put her weight? She ain't put her weight. Oh, Fighter IQ says there's brand new interviews on the YouTube channel, so don't forget to check youtube.com/ThaBoxingVoice. So you can head on over to ThaBoxingVoice.com/videos and check out all the latest interviews. New Eddie Hearn interviews, new Lamont Peterson, Adam Smith, Anthony Peterson, Patrick Harris Sr., aka Boogs. He's done pad work with Broner, Floyd, everybody. CEO of Matchroom, Frank Smith, the new Eddie Hearn, Mark Breland, trainer Deontay Wilder. We got the Lawrence Okoli plus Wally Camacho press conference and so much more. Check out interviews with Shannon Courtney, Eddie Hearn, Johnny Nelson, Bruce Shushu Carrington, U.S. #1 amateur and going to the Olympics, Peter Quillen, who's going to be facing Caleb Truax. Just so much out there for you to watch on youtube.com/ThaBoxingVoice or at ThaBoxingVoice.com/videos. Peace.
Bye-bye.